Charmers, no title, no name. Redemption calls one and all. Princes and paupers, one and the same, within these hallowed halls. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave, and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Surges of greatness, brains and brawn, changing what duty calls. Sing a new song or whisper it proud within these hallowed halls. You're not just a monster, a number or star. You're not just a wanderer alone. You're not just a schemer, runaway or lost. Because when you're here, you are home. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave, and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Charmers, no title, no name. Redemption So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Surges of greatness, brains and brawn, changing what duty calls. Sing a new song or whisper it proud within these hallowed halls. You're not just a monster, a number or star. You're not just a wanderer alone. You're not just a schemer, runaway or lost. Because when you're here, you are home. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Liars and charmers, no title, no name. Redemption calls one and all. Princes and paupers, one and the same, within these hallowed halls. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Surges of greatness, brains and brawn, changing what duty calls. Sing a new song or whisper it proud within these hallowed halls. You're not just a monster, a number or star. You're not just a wanderer alone. You're not just a schemer, runaway or lost. Because when you're here, you are home. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Liars and charmers, no title, no name. Redemption calls one and all. Princes and paupers, one and the same, within these hallowed halls. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave, and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Surges of greatness, brains and brawn, changing what duty calls. Sing a new song or whisper it proud within these hallowed halls. You're not just a monster, a number or star. You're not just a wanderer alone. You're not just a schemer, runaway or lost. Because when you're here, you are home. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave, and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Liars and charmers, no title, no name. Redemption calls one and all. Princes and paupers, one and the same. Within these hallowed halls. And the world will remember them.
Hello! Welcome in, everybody, to this week's episode of Strixhaven. I'm your host for today, your storyteller, your dungeon mistress, Void Doll. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I know that we are not on our regular scheduled channel in our cozy home in space with our Spy Master. Please send the Spy Master much, much love if you're in her Discord. She is not feeling very well today. But still, shenanigans will be had, and we'll do a little bit of side storying. Fartjar, thanks so much for the prime sub, as I turn around and look at you in your chair across the distance. Hey guys, it's also Canada Day. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's right, it is Canada Day
Happy
today.
Canada Day.
Yeah, for our Spy Master. Happy fucking Canada Day, eh? With that, let's meet our players. Starting with the one and only,
Hey,
away
indeed.
from his desk, Cassius.
Oh, excellent. I am totally not juggling 15 things right now. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I will see who you are in a minute. But yes, thank you all for coming. I'm the Mad Hazard playing Cassius. Totally was prepared for this. And I'm a green orc guy with some interest in solving mysteries and making friends and learning magic. And I punch things sometimes. Pass on to, I don't know who's next, so I'm just going to say Nat. Unless Nat's unavailable, then we'll...
Sorry, my
well,
headset just got unplugged.
Okay.
I'm back.
Well, we're trying to aim for the most inconvenient persons first, right? So me being away and then you unplugged, so, you know, you gotta guess who's next.
Oh, shoot. Hey, guys, I'm the Nat Shannon variety streamer here on Twitch. I love all things raccoon, including raiding your fridge. I play August, our paper mache Constitution boy. It's how he's been described earlier in chat by Mr. Gray. But yeah, he's got a very he's got a lot going on. So he's probably not going to tell anyone about, but that's okay. Here we go. I'm going to pass it down to Shadowroo.
Hello, it's me, Shadowroo. I'm playing Nim, a dubious last name, mystery but very friendly. I mean, not that mysterious. I didn't juggle that very well. He's just kind of like a doofus at this point.
Who are you?
Who am I? I don't know. Hi, everybody. I'm looking forward to playing some D&D. Please excuse if you hear fan in the background. It's frickin' hot, man. Too hot. And I'm passing it on to... Wait, we're going... You jumped right down. Okay, Lorelei!
I like that. I'm Aradel. I play Lorelei. Ugh. She's done. She's tired. She doesn't want to be here no more. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Alright. Warwick. Skyla. Your turn.
Hi, I'm Skylar. I play Warwick. Wait, that's not right.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? No, I'm Warwick. I play Skylar. and yeah, happy to be here. It's warm. I've got a cough, but nothing will stop me from being here. Unless
Hell
it's
yeah.
issues, but I can't help that. But so far, so good. And I may have just jinxed it. Let's go. And that's me. And then Finnick, take it away.
Oh no!
Don't be shy.
Oh wait.
Chirping cricket
Get your bird
sound.
face out of here, you. Jeez.
Sly is going to punch you through the internet. I swear.
I know. I can feel. I'm gonna get a DM any second. It's like, I swear, Warwick. Is
There might be an
everyone
ocean between you
gone?
guys, but she'll find a way.
No, it won't stop her. I guess last but not least, wonderful, Void Doll. I think, unless I know someone else is, unless I missed someone.
Should be Dolly.
Yep, I think we got everybody.
Go,
Hey, that's me again.
you.
We're gonna recap live. You guys ready for this?
No.
Yeah.
All right. So over a month ago, far away in a distant land, long ago, before we were father and son, there was a game. And we played it. And it was episode 13. It ended emotionally, but it started dramatically. And had all sorts of fuckery between here and there. Everywhere there was magic within, which is these hallowed halls. Strixhaven. A magical university set apart and through the cosmos that links a finite measure of magic. Finite, though still impossible. Magic. Magic that could act as a feast. Magic that can act as a death sentence. And our very favorite, magic in friendship. Connection. Found family. And pain. That's a part of growing up. And that's ultimately what this story is about. These adventurers, these mortals, changing, growing, becoming, learning. So I hope you enjoy this little section of session 14, Strixhaven, first year, homebrew, D&D, Dolly style. But enough about that. Let's get a little bit more detail about last time. Nat-chan, what do you remember?
I was just actually trying to figure out how to summarize everything, but I feel like I'm actually really bad at that. So I'll give my tidbits. So last time, as far as August is concerned, we were still concerned about this paper that Apple gave us and trying to figure out how to trigger it and see who might be the culprit of what's been going on. And when said paper was handed to me, it reacted and started to burn, and naturally I panicked because I haven't done anything wrong. Promptly dropped it. When Finnick came to take a closer look, however, there was a moment. If you remember, if you were here, you know. I don't want to give it out because I remember that the DM sent everyone else to detention, so you have to actually watch the session to catch that. But there was a little interesting thing that happened there. August excused himself to go to the bathroom, and while he was there, granted, he wasn't actually going to the bathroom, he was actually just on the verge of having a panic attack, so he decided to excuse himself to have that panic attack. While he was there, though, he noticed someone with a particular pair of boots that weren't really normal to the school. They were ones that he was familiar with, but not because he saw them here. He, however, did wait too long, and just as he tried to leave the bathroom as they did to kind of catch up, he lost them. He doesn't know where they went, whoever was wearing them. He's afraid that they might be wearing the face of someone, anyone. They could be wearing the face of anyone as far as he knows. He did run into Professor Corian, who he actually was going to confide in and say, I think something's wrong. I think someone is here trying to do something bad, which sounds redundant because we already know that there's someone here trying to do something bad. That's the whole point of us trying to find this Auric. But there was something about the way Professor Corian acted that suddenly made August think that, oh my gosh, it could be him. Oh no, I should have confronted this person in the bathroom. And so instead, he kind of ended the conversation quickly and awkwardly, but then Professor Corian said something that made August question everything he was just questioning. So that's where we left August. August decided he's not 100% sure why, but in his brain he's like, I need to go talk to Seti. So he's gonna go find Seti, which if you remember, they haven't had the best relationship so far. So that's my bit. I'm gonna pass it on to someone else to kind of recap their bit.
I fell over. I fell from my bed and hurt my head.
Tell us more.
It's not a competition.
It is, and you're losing. Do better.
I am losing. I don't actually remember anything else except for doing that. I remember being ill the session before, waking up, gracefully falling out of bed, and then one of the professors very nicely healed me, or de-poisoned me.
After Nim
and
low-key offended them.
Nah, that's Nim.
I had good reason to. I should have been more specific in who I had umbrage with, but yes, it was a faux pas.
But that's all I can remember what I did. I remember getting really annoyed with Finnick.
Oh yeah,
We could
Finnick
have a
was
discussion
panicking.
regarding the potential timeline that we need to meet to figure out what is going on with this mystery that seems to be plaguing the campus. Finnick also revealed to us that he had made a deal with Mist and Unseelie, and seemed to have a quite disturbing experience.
I mean, it sounds like we've all had disturbing experiences. Seems like part and parcel with this school.
Indeed. I, for one, plan to go and look into the matter to see if this paper will react to Mist. And I also believe that Finnick had spoken with Professor Havelock on our behalf to get us out of detention. And also to open the door for Lorelei to have a conversation. How was that conversation, by the way?
That's for me to know and for you guys to find out. I'm just kidding.
I will cover my
Good.
ears so you can tell the audience.
I won't. But yeah, no,
Well,
if you
even
want to
before
say
that, more importantly, we found out that the paper that is supposed to react to the signature of the auric that caused havoc that morning reacted slightly to August. To our shock, but not to any of the rest of us. And unfortunately, we don't know what that means. There's only a little bit, not the full active scale. Finnick also came in barely after that happened, panicking, mentioning something about something coming after him. I left before a full explanation was given. But that was also afterwards when Professor Yor walked in after Nim's not as smooth comment was given and explained that not only did they get out of detention after speaking to Professor Havelock, but was also wondering if if they knew a bugbear that has been trying to get into the school and managed to breach security. Group managed to convince her that no one knows what's going on, which was 80% correct.
This is all the first day, by the way. Just in case
First day of
anyone
school.
wonders, all first day of school.
Yes. But before she left, made everyone take her number and told them that August and Lorelai should take it as well when they get back. And then that's when I had a conversation with my father.
Don't forget, too, I got a really cool dragon on my atlas.
You did get a really cool dragon. I'm not in my voice right now, so I
yeah.
don't feel like it. Little digital dragon on the phone.
Most
help.
important moment of the session, just saying.
Yes. Agreed. I guess I might as well practice getting into voice so that way I don't sound like this. Afterwards... Oh gosh, wrong. Higher. There we go. Lorelai went and saw Havelock, and they had a heart-to-heart. Found out that most of Lorelai's issues and less than attractive features came from her father. That includes being a siren and feeding off of people's emotions, if necessary, has a tail, a mermaid tail, I guess, for lack of a better word, and I got more clarification about her mother and why she acts the way she does, and a little bit more about Lorelai's heritage. Found out that her sickness is not curable as of now, to her absolute dismay, and then got landed with a wonderful piece of information that not only does she come from sirens, but she also comes from a very specific branch of sirens that are leviathans. Great. I'm more of a monster than I thought I was. And that was the last thing we heard. The end.
Yeah, woo! Great session, everybody. All right, see you next week.
Bye.
Please don't leave. Please don't leave.
Just kidding.
We start today's session with things not turning out the way the party intends. Your further mission to pursue what potentially this page could mean, could represent, could be, is interrupted. Arnav, returning to his chair, and with Professor Yol's instructions, all of you are taken to the Biblioplex, where you will have your dinner, and you will dust shelves. Those of you that are sick will be allowed to rest within the Biblioplex due to your rough and tumble day.
I'm no longer sick, am I?
If you would like to pretend to be sick during dusting activities, I would like you to roll a deception.
Nim will very gladly grab 2 dusters and get to dusting.
Okay, if you are dusting, roll a sleight of hand, please.
Who am I trying to decept?
Professor Yole.
The intense woman.
Who
healed
healed
you.
me? The same one who healed me.
Correct.
That's gonna be one heck of a check.
That would have to. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my God.
I think I'm still ill. I haven't got a +5. I'm gonna go for it.
You are braver than
I
I
don't
am.
know. I think it's gonna have to be very high because they held me, but I did get a. Let me just type in. Real suspense. So I got a 5. In for +5, so 23.
Anyone else?
I personally think it needs to be higher because the fact is they healed me, so clearly, unless they
Got it.
forgot.
Got a 14 on sleight of hand.
Dirty 20 on sleight of hand here.
I'm going to assume
was it-
I was found and I am also being instructed to clean shelves.
Yes, all of you. All of you.
Okay.
Every last one.
Everyone!
I'm not stupid enough to attempt to fool a teacher. Even though I probably could.
This is fine. This is great. This is dusting shelves. I can wrap my head around that.
We are so good at dusting shelves.
You're very good.
Professional, even.
Okay, what did August and Lorelai get?
20?
I'm not rolling. I'm not trying to get out of this.
No,
Oh, no,
for
we're not.
dusting.
No. You have to roll for dusting as well. So if you're dusting, it's the
dusting.
sleight of hand. Yeah.
Got it.
If you want to lie,
I thought it was to
use
try and get out of
deception.
it.
No. Well, I got a 20. Not natural.
Okay, Lorelai.
I got a 17.
All right, Skyla, you're 23. Professor Yole allows you to nap on one of the little bookend desks. Though she is rather confused as to why her healing didn't. But perhaps your constitution is low, to which she takes as a personal one-up
Oh, no.
against Corian. Of like, huh,
Is it gonna start a story where it's like just self-doubt just starts creeping in? It just gets worse and worse as the sessions go on. Just destroy this woman. Cool. I'll have a nap then.
the rest of you do an excellent job above and beyond what they were expecting, actually. And the Fire Jolt Cafe actually gives you, they are screamer pops. So the more you lick them, the louder they become, but the taste grows more intense. And it's a very wonderful, sugary, sweet taste that dyes your tongue and your eyebrows and your hair, if you would like, any color you want, for at least an hour.
The more you lick them, the louder they become. Okay.
Say it like that.
Don't take this weird.
I said it
Nim.
exactly the same way. What? I wasn't.
They scream. They're screamer pops. They scream. So as you
They
take
do. Yep.
as you take the outer layer off, they freak out.
Okay.
Why? Do I need to
All
put
right.
this is why, Warwick, this is why I had that tag on.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. Your tone of voice says enough. Look,
Excuse me.
I was gonna have them whisper at you in tongues, but I thought that was too creepy.
I
Yep.
mean, could have been worse if you had like moaner pops or something. I mean, you know, just,
This is why we can't have nice things. You know what? This is terrible. This is terrible. It's supposed to be whimsical. And like, whatever. The Fire Jolt Cafe gives you popsicles and lattes, if you would like, iced, that have like a fizzy top that glitters. They've got like a pink, a green, and a purple. They're very, very tasty. And you get to eat out of the Fire Jolt Cafe or Beau's End Tavern for dinner. It's up to you.
What do you mean? We actually get food?
Yeah, it's your
Finally
choice.
Get another meal today?
Yeah, dinner. Yay, dinner. I will say at the very end of your dusting, Corian makes an appearance, but Arnav, who isn't very far, he's kind of on and off napping near Skyla, sneaking drinks from
Also very tired.
from his flask. Whenever the head of the biblioplex comes around, Ritten, he sits up straight and tries to act like he's not drinking at all. So, you know, your party is just witness to this very average interaction, save for when Yol and Corian start to bicker. Well, Yol starts to bicker, Corian simply grins. Anyone with a passive of at least a 12, while you're finishing up dusting just before dinner, you overhear Yol. The best word for it is looking for information, almost peacocking in a way. I know that these are your students. I know that you have plans. I know that they're your proteges, so to speak, and there's some kind of pea pact. And Corian just smiles and says, does that offend you? Behind like his silk fan that he's like giggling behind almost. And she's like, it doesn't offend me. My second years are better. I have Kihojo. Oh yes, she's an excellent athlete. How are her test scores? So, you know, it's just kind of a little bit of a back and forth between these teachers. And Corian is just goading Yol until eventually she leaves. And then he, with a little flourish, leaves you to do the rest of your dusting. Once all of you are finished, and you've dusted probably 50 shelves in total, and these are long shelves that wrap around the entire perimeter, right? Massive floor to ceiling. There are probably like 4 or 5 stories of shelves, and you've done like 50 of them.
Oh, I'm tired.
You are.
I'm so tired.
But here's the thing, your roll, excellent at it. Like, you got the extendo arm on that little dusty, like, you even convinced some of the dust bunnies themselves to just go on vacation. Ritten approaches you. And she's the one that says, you're free. You can either eat at the Fire Jolt Cafe, or you can take yourself to Beau's End. Either way. Thank you for all your help and your services. She pays each of you, except for Skyla, 3 gold. I appreciate your assistance. When the job fair comes around, consider maybe working as a clerk. I could use some assistance. It's a lot of things to shelve away. A lot of things to put into the archive. Not to mention just the maintenance.
Cassius looks excited.
Good to know.
That sounds lovely. Thank you. I'm glad that we can help out.
Could I possibly get your contact for my atlas so that I could be notified if any other openings or tasks are required here?
Oh, if you're looking for the job information on your atlas, you're going to want to download Facebook.
Facebook.
That's where we post everything. You'll want to follow the group that's the school. Here, I'll give you a show. Do you mind?
Much appreciated.
She'll take all of your atlases if you want. She'll download Facebook for you, and you follow
perfect.
You follow the school group. There are subgroups that pop up for you as students. that you actually see written frown at. Oh, looks like teachers aren't in this group. And as she hands it back, it literally has an icon of Seti's face and like angry eyebrows and like devil horns. And then there's another group that says roast me, and it's Strixhaven. So those are the three groups. Oh, there is a group called the Brotherhood. Yeah. You could try to join them all if you'd like, but regardless, she gets you hooked up to the main school one where jobs are posted or looking for help, small side quests. A lot of these jobs are just easy 3 to 10 gold jobs. Looking for dishwasher at Bow's End, looking for cook, you know?
Student wages.
Lost mascot, you know? Method in the coffee pot, things like that.
Method in the coffee pot. That one sounds funny.
She doesn't give you her personal contact and says, I'll be here if you're in need. Quite impressed with you and your pact. Great first years.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
if you're wanting to eat at the Fire Jolt, I'll need to unlock it for you. Or are you headed to Bow's End? As far as what's on the menu in Fire Jolt, anything that you can see through the freezers, just don't disturb the coffee pot. He's off for the day. Wouldn't want him to scold anybody.
We'll try our best not to disturb anyone, frankly.
Where
Right.
would you all like to eat?
I'd hate to be an inconvenience and make you like unlock and get the. Maybe we should just go to Bow's End.
Either that.
Sure, that sounds great. Happy to. I'm pretty
Very
hungry,
well.
so, you know. I'm not picky.
Right.
Feel like
Look,
an eternity since we had lunch.
it's been a long day. Lots happened. All right. Thank you. Looks like we'll be going on to Bow's End for the evening. We appreciate your offer.
As you like.
So thank you.
Before we depart, I do have a question. There was a little pseudo dragon running around here the other day or earlier or something. Does he work here? Or
Oh,
she?
aye. He works here.
Is he currently working?
He's off for the evening. But would you like me to take a message for him?
Wanted to see if he would like to join us for dinner.
She tilts her head curious. May I ask why?
Seemed very helpful and nice. I wanted to treat him.
Is Cassius telling the truth?
Yeah, he was helpful to the group, and we wouldn't have found the healing pools if it wasn't for his help.
I'm glad Frank Ullen could be helpful.
That is out of line to ask.
But my familiars are resting for today.
Simply tell him thank you for me.
I think I'll do just that. He'll be delighted. Though, have to be a little bit careful. His personality tends to get a bit egregious sometimes.
Noted.
If any of your shiny trinkets go missing, any of the gold coins that have the stamp from the library, you just come back here and I'll make sure I get him out of Frank's hoard. He's got a tendency to kleptomania. Have a good one.
An average dragon.
And she escorts you out of the biblioplex, giving you a little bow. She walks almost like a butler would. So everyone except for Franklin.
Franklin, what are you doing here?
Franklin.
Franklin.
If I pickpocket Seti's group, do you think I could blame it on the pseudo dragon?
Probably.
Possibly.
I'm
Not
still
very
napping.
nice.
This is the point after you guys are like 3 or 4 steps down that Skyla is escorted out, very eepy, hair a little mussed. It was nice
It's
to
a good
have
nap.
ya, Skylar Nunami.
Yeah, no, happy to help.
Hopefully next time you're feeling better, and you can enjoy the feel of a book. But I'll be watching you.
Forward to it.
I know the rumor of you not returning books. And like her glasses like shing shing, and she slowly
The anime shine.
hides behind the door, squinting at you.
Sinks through the wall like it's a hedge.
I really want to know who's been spreading that rumor that I don't return books.
Apparently, that rumor is a lot more serious than we gave it credit for.
It's egregious.
I never want to be known as who doesn't return books.
Here,
And when I say that, I actually return a book that I may have used to cover my face as I was napping. See?
when you hand her the book, she kind of grabs your wrist a little roughly. Solid moment of just eye contact. And then she lets you go.
I'm looking straight back.
I can tell you don't have a book on you. Just know that if you try to liberate one of my books from my library, I'll liberate you from your shoes.
Duly noted.
I'm glad. And this is what she looks like.
Ah, yes.
This is written.
Oh, pretty.
I'll change it so stream can see her as well. Oh, it's all cut off for them. Hold on.
All good. All good.
So you guys go to Bozen?
Yes.
It is a very
Absolutely.
loud, but it is a very hearty meal. Stew, chicken.
Wait, is this food screaming too?
Nope, it's not screaming the more you lick it.
Okay.
It's not the popsicles.
Not screaming at all.
You know
I was
what?
gonna say the
feel like
dinner
I
should
do
buy
that-
me dinner.
I feel like I do that once at least every session. I'm like, this is not a dick joke, and then yeah.
Everything's
Anyways,
a dick joke if you try hard enough.
When you think hard
This is
enough,
this is a sellabone.
yep. Anyways, so
you blame us, it's fine.
it's a little loud. Oh, that's a little too tense. Hold on.
There's a riot going on.
Yeah, and more cafeteria, less riot.
Right is what it sounded like yesterday when we got in a fight.
Yeah, for sure. It's exactly as you can expect for Bow's End. Crowded, busy.
How much if I open up roll 20?
Also, Dolly.
Yep.
I'm guessing. Aridel knows why Finnick is not there, but did Lorelai notice that that Finnick was not there, and possibly saw why, I'm happy to roll for that.
You can certainly try to roll for it.
What would I need to roll?
Go ahead and roll a investigation check for me.
Okay. Nope, she was not paying attention. That is 10. But my
Yeah.
passive investigation is 13.
You have no idea.
Cute.
Yep. So anyways, here's your
Do we
bow.
have the, Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What? What are you saying? Go ahead and say it before I...
I was just gonna ask if we have the lattes and screamer pops.
Yep, if you took that long to eat them, sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I want to dunk my screamer pop in my latte and see what happens.
It...
Oh my god.
It explodes. The building explodes.
Amazing.
You caused a singularity. Good job.
Well done.
Worth it.
Lord.
I put the bag of holding inside the other bag of holding. What happens?
Okay,
Oh my god.
you all,
Black hole.
You all blow up and die?
Wow, that's the other Strixhaven, everybody. Is it like if you Google? Google. Do we actually know where Finnick is?
Nope. None
Or-
of you
Okay.
have an idea of where he is.
Disappeared.
Yep, you were... When you went to the Biblioplex, he was very likely borrowed by a teacher.
Okay.
And it isn't long that you guys are alone here, right?
Yeah.
Your roommate finds you after you collect your dinner, bounding
Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
almost on all fours, and just, hi guys! Man, you sure did miss out on so much! Jim was crazy, and then we had the overview of the planes, but don't worry, I took so many notes. They're the best notes. They're even color-coded. And when she shows you, there's a lot of paw prints and doodles. And the biggest note says, "The planes surround you!"
Ah, yes. Very helpful.
I point to that. The planes around you. What's that mean?
That means they're... She wiggles her little paws. Everywhere.
What the planes?
The planes! The planes! Yeah.
Don't you
I
get
have
it? They're
any idea
everywhere.
What she's talking about.
Started to sound like the start of a conspiracy theorist podcast. Anyways, was there anything of notable interest that we missed during our 2 classes? Or is it just notes? Any homework
And
tests?
planes.
Going around Facebook, there's a huge rumor.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
About
You guys...
and
just the things that happened in the healing pool.
which was
Ah, yes.
Your attempted murder.
I'm sorry. It's not as interesting as that. It was just an orgy.
I knew it. That's a game, right?
It never gets... Nothing ever gets past you.
Yeah, it's...
You can spread that rumor instead.
Yeah, no. It's that game where you have the little, like, triangle that has the letters. I know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yep.
I don't think you're wrong.
It's an orgy board.
necessarily. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I know what
So
it is.
if you could correct the record, if you ever talk to anybody who's spreading the rumors, just let them know that you're doing an orgy
it's under
board.
a false name, but I know who did it. Her name's Penelope. Do you want me to go punch her? She's over there.
No,
Punching is not
no.
necessary.
I could start
No
a fight.
punching tonight. No. We need
Yeah,
to.
you could.
I could.
So far, no. Let's
Oh.
I mean,
no.
a fight might not be a bad idea. We could all.
No.
I mean,
No.
Cassius,
I like how Cassius is thinking.
We
So-
got in a fight yesterday.
Okay. So we
and-
won't get in a fight with her, but if I have the chance to trip her in the hallway, I'm gonna take it. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Do you guys
You absolutely
actually want to
would.
see if we can find an orgy board together? We could talk to the ghosts.
You know what?
Maybe
you know
later.
what? Not right now.
Oh. So what are
Should
you
we-
guys
that
gonna
sounds
do
like
with
a
your free
Friday.
time?
That sounds like a Friday night kind of thing.
Right, and it's a Monday. I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with your time until curfew? Since it's 6 o'clock now, we don't have to be into bed till 10. Do you guys want to sneak around campus?
Oh, I do love
Lorelai
sneaking.
looks over at Cassius.
On Facebook, one of the
Guys,
rumors I saw
I do
today
love
is that
sneaking.
there is an actual meteor that's still glowing in the woods near main campus, out by the Donbo.
What?
I want to check that out.
Right? It said that Professor Yole has been scraping the meteor to get stardust.
or what?
Magic components. I guess Wit's out there too.
How do you know so much?
Facebook. I'm in all the groups. See? And she pulls out her atlas, and when she does, it goes, nya. Sorry about that. Yeah. So she's in the like city hate group, which is literally her.
Yeah.
This, it's just her. She posts like all the
I'm
shit
surprised there's
City
not
is
more.
doing. Yeah, well. And then she's like, "Oh, not that group. This one. No teachers allowed." Actually, it's called Down Bad for Teacher, but I don't really know why. Oh. And she
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
she turns it, and as she does, someone posts Havelock shirtless. It's like
Is it art or did someone
no, someone took a picture.
take a
Yeah.
oh?
And then her atlas like just scrolls because she's got it looks like she has like her pet is a big cat who's gray. His name is Mr. Sir, and it looks like he just slides parental control and that shirtless disappears. So she has no idea that those are posted in that group. So anyway, see, in the Down Bad for Teacher group, it says, local star set to fall in Strixhaven. Hashtag Lorelai who? Hashtag sleeping with teachers. Oh, let's not look at that one. That one's rude.
Is that in the same message?
What do you mean the same message? It's right there. I'm gonna invite you guys to the group. And you all get a Facebook ping. Ping, 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 ping. Invited to all her
Yes,
groups.
I want to see the slander.
All our groups. Okay, good, cool.
So
cool,
you're in
cool.
all the groups. Even the I Hate City group. Number 6 people now.
Wow, it's like gone up by 600%.
Yeah.
So, I'm
where's my
curious,
notes?
how do you change the tone that it makes when you open it?
Oh, I could show you in the settings. And she clicks on her settings, and when she does, it goes meow, meow, meow. And she,
Like mine to roar like a dragon.
okay, she changes your settings. Just download it from the internet. Got a bunch of different roars. There's even one that's like rawr. There you go.
Is there one that's
Not
like
sound like a dragon.
meow?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Dolly, out of character, do you have a list of the groups that we are currently in? Or
You're
is that
in-
something you can share with us later?
Yeah, I'll say them to you if someone wants to type them in the in session. So
Yeah.
the group that's like
Yeah.
all only students, no teachers, supposedly is Down Bad for Teacher, which is our hashtag. That's that group.
Yeah.
Then there's the SETI hate
So no
group.
teachers.
So it's literally called SETI is the Devil, and it's run by
This
Taylin.
is just us and
Yes.
and Taylin. Yeah.
It literally was formed like a couple days ago. Then the next group that you're in
Yeah.
is the Strixhaven official.
Yeah.
And then the fourth group that you're in, the name isn't really anything fancy. It's just S tier college, but it's all of your like work posting, your side quests.
Oh, okay.
But those are also posted on the official page. The official page just gets announcements too. When classes are canceled, when certain teachers are like doing quizzes, things like that are on the official page. So, yeah. And then Down Bad for Teacher is just... Yeah, there's a lot of there's a picture up close of like Yol in a PE uniform. It's like her jaw and her neck.
Oh.
Yep. There's Olivine smiling. Yep. That's hashtag would kill for this sheep. And then there's a ton of comments fighting on whether she's a goat or a sheep. And then someone's like, I don't care what she is, I'd bah for her. So it's just terrible, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah.
The ones that don't have any shirtless pictures,
Yeah.
those are hornier than the ones with the shirtless pictures.
It's amazing.
Sometimes
Everyone
it's
gets to work
their
done around here.
illusion.
Here's one of Olivine eating some bread.
Yep. It's bad. A nice baguette, and it's bad.
Does this Corian X?
I'm down
Havelock-
bad for Olivine.
There's a what? Excuse me.
This Corian X Havelock post seems
Oh.
quite detailed.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. And in the Down Bad for Teacher, there's also everyone, if you're scrolling, you find that there is, it's like a Facebook fight about how class isn't safe, how they should pay us to be here in their school, how apparently Havelock was attacked by a bunch of first years and the first year should all be sent out to the detention bog and just left there. I mean, it's wild.
Wow.
There's wild accusations. There's accusations of like one of the first years bringing Fae aids. Like it's egregious.
Oh gosh.
It's egregious.
AIDS?
Yeah, I
People
mean,
really
all of you have a little face sticker because you're a part of the first years, but so does Seti and Taylin and whatnot. But Taylin, all she sees is just your guys' faces because everything else is blocked by Mr. Sir parental controls. And she's like, look, we even got stickers. So, my question, now that we've got our atlases all put away, what do you guys want to do? After dinner, do you want to hang out? We really could get the orgy board. I know where one is. It's in Corian's office.
I'm interested in that sneaking around in meteors that you mentioned. Anybody else?
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
okay.
think the orgy thing's more like a Friday thing. We don't want to.
Right, oh shit, you said that
Push us
already
out on
Friday.
Monday.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Ha, ha. And then,
But the nature thing sounds interesting.
okay, then we'll do that. We'll sneak. Because I'm pretty sure the teachers will be wrapping up any time now. And they're probably going to section it off and have guards. But I know how we can get there for free. And by free, I mean stealthily.
To make sure we're not going somewhere that is out of bounds, off limits, could make us in more trouble than we already are.
Lorelai,
think we already know
you're
the
only
answer.
in college once. And she reaches across the table
I
to
would-
take her hand. Lorelai,
You only need to be expelled once.
no. They won't expel us. They need us.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Are you sure
But I
about
am optimistic.
That makes one of us.
Do we want to wait for Finnick?
Why? Is it a Fae thing to just disappear all the time?
Yes.
I
I mean, I expected Nim to just disappear, but I'm a little surprised about Finnick.
I don't have anywhere
Honestly,
to be.
I'm
Why
not-
would I disappear?
Listen,
Why?
you've already done it a couple of times.
I
You
thought
know
he.
full well why I was doing that.
Yeah, he just had to go
Oh,
to the
I'm not-
bathroom, Lorelai.
I'm not blaming
I'm
you
not
for anything.
offended. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, you're gonna play that line on me. Cute.
Nim has the little shit-eating smirk, like, just so you know. he's he's goofing with you.
You're so funny.
And cute,
Have I
too.
mentioned that before? You're so funny. And she'll boop your nose.
Oh,
All of a sudden, there's a
Anyways.
post on Facebook about the two of you.
Oh, yep. It just,
Dating.
ding, and
You know
it's
what?
literally as you're touching his nose. Love on the horizon.
Man, they are fast. You know what? If people are going to take pictures unsolicited anyways, might as well make it look good.
Oh, okay.
Frankly, I'd like to spread more rumors to drown
I would prefer
out
rumors
anything
like that
about.
than...
Exactly.
Yeah, crush rumors are much tamer than we tried to kill a teacher.
Cassius, if we kiss right now, Facebook will go insane.
I mean, it would distract the fact of some of the other less appealing rumors. Sometimes the best way to combat rumors is to just bring up more rumors.
Yeah,
Just tons of them.
there's one that says you're a fallen star, like an angel, Lorelai.
I was hoping that you were going to say me, even though it didn't make any sense.
I don't know how I can be a falling star when I wasn't even one in the first place, but, you know,
Put my
I'll
arm
take
on Nim's
the
shoulder and
compliment.
go, "You're a star to me."
I boop your nose.
Oh,
It's all
that
over
again.
Facebook in a minute.
Yes.
so actually, if you try and boop Lorelai's nose, she actually backs up, like twitches, but then relaxes. Be like, you had to be a little faster than that.
Good reflexes.
While all this is happening, August is legit asleep at the table. He's got his elbow on the table. His hand in his face in his hand, and his dinner is sitting in front of him. He hasn't touched it. He is asleep. He's so EP.
Oh. That poor
I-
boy.
I've been playing this whole day with a point of exhaustion and a constitution of 6. It's been a long day.
I know we were wanting to possibly do something fun, but should we at least maybe relax for a moment, or at least get August to a bed?
That's probably
We're
the
ma-
most sensible
We know
thing
magic.
we could
We
do.
could levitate August a bit, right?
Do you know how to levitate him? I don't know if anyone else know how to do
I
that.
don't know.
Fartilio levitatum. Waves of hand.
He
Fire
levitates
starts
for like
appearing in every
an
corner.
inch, and then all of a sudden he drops down and he wakes up.
Oh,
Does Naruto hand symbols?
Is that an earthquake? What just happened?
I had no idea you knew such magic, Nim.
I didn't know either, frankly.
okay.
Intention, it
I'm not gonna
informs the
question it.
magic. You could do a lot of crazy stuff here at Strixhaven.
Need technique now.
Wait, you can just will to want to do something and magical to be like, you know what? You don't know a spell. You can just do it anyways.
I mean, yeah,
I don't really
sometimes.
understand how magic works, but that's like exactly how I thought it might work if
Well, only
I ever used it.
only here. I mean, a part of it is the magical snarls. I guess you guys weren't in the overview of the planes today, so you wouldn't know that. Oh,
No.
okay. I have more notes. Hold on.
Yes, please.
Your notes.
You guys see on Facebook, like as she takes her notes out and starts showing you guys animatedly on Facebook, it's like idiot shows other idiots' notes. And then there's just people roasting Taylin, but Taylin doesn't see a thing. She's like, why is your guys' Facebook going off and mine's not?
Oh, maybe
Nim,
we're catching up on all the other notifications since we just barely started.
Oh, okay.
narrowing his eyes, Nim very blatantly and sloppily picks his nose.
There's it's on Facebook a minute later.
Perfect. It's moving
Oh,
on.
Nin, if you raise your chin a little bit, you'll have a nice jawline while you're at it. The lighting is a little bit low.
Thank you. Does that?
I didn't know you picked your nose. Taylin gives you a napkin. So anyways, in the notes here, you can see the drawing. That's the magical snarl. I know it looks like a piece of yarn, but it's not. All these strings are kind of what helps inform the magic and also connect the magic across interdimensional space and time.
A lot of words in one sentence.
You know what? The teacher said a lot of things, and I got really confused, but I did a lot of drawings for you guys. So here is my slideshow in my notebook. Okay, so the universe was gidda-gup-gup, which means darkness.
Blobbity bloobity.
And then we introduced Bungala Wungala. What?
and some Kloppenstein.
You recognize that
My
Taylin
makeup classes.
just made up words that she wasn't fast enough to write.
You spelled that.
Cassius is trying to take notes of her notes.
Yeah, I just guessed. Yeah, basically ice and fire in the darkness, they collided and they created some of the worlds. And there's this tree, and this tree has these worlds, and then there's a different world that has like a long string of solar system that orbit a star, and then there's this other solar system that has 2 stars. So there's lots of going around the stars. I drew it. See here, and it's all connected through magical snarls. Because the magical snarls is, if you think of it like an elliptical, like a treadmill. And she gets really lost for a moment. Wait a minute.
Her eyes get wide.
And they kind of go wall-eyed, and then they focus. Yeah, like a elliptical, an ellipsical treadmill. She's just trying to explain an orbit of a planet. She gets stuck on it for a few more minutes, and then finally she just gives up, flips a page, and she explains in the best way that she can. That the magical snarls across Strixhaven are a very, very special plume of magic where other worlds line up and link. It's almost like a tunnel that pierces through time and space into these other locations. And because there are so many of them over campus, and because that's why the dragons picked this place, it's because they allow for deep space tunnel exploration.
What you mean, ellipsicals? I don't understand nothing about no gone rotten explorations in space.
Yeah, but because there's so
Quick
much magic
question.
here, it basically like you can just do whatever if you're really good at it.
I can do whatever.
I guess. Why are you
Can eat
talking?
some meats.
Use a little
I've got
too
a
much
question
magic.
out of character. With stream news cards,
Oh, yes.
with the accents and the voices, do we know in game or is it just
It's just like, why are you talking like
Like-
that?
okay? So it's in character. We hear it's not like it's normal, but outside it's not. But it's like in game that
Yeah.
we notice that Nim is talking like a troll.
Yeah, it's like, what? Are you okay, Nim? It's like, what you doing?
I feel perfectly fine.
Okay.
But a little hungry.
Perhaps he swallowed a magical snarl.
I'm gonna snarl you right in your gibbets if you say anything like that again.
Are those just out in the wild for us to accidentally swallow?
I guess. And that's about the point, Nim, you cough really heartily and your voice.
Whoa! Where am I? This isn't my house.
What?
This isn't my house.
Oh,
You're at Strixhaven.
they're serving cake. And Taylon's gonna scurry off.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
You know what? That's not the most weirdest thing that's happened today. So
Lorelai will actually look at August and she'll lean forward, but she'll actually lean forward in a way that looks photogenic, just in case.
Oh my God.
And will be like, it's almost as if she's used to people taking unsolicited photos all the time, and she'll just be like, "Do you need to rest?"
Probably, but I mean, if we're not, that's fine. It's okay. Just tired. It's been a long day.
I mean,
it has been a very long
I
day.
don't know if you heard, but we were thinking of potentially doing something that might once again get us in trouble, but I would not mind just resting and reconning. up
I
in our room.
definitely didn't hear, but if the majority of you wanted, if people want to do something, yawns, I'm more than happy to do something. It's fine.
I
Does
don't know if
anyone
we
know
should
anything
rush
about meteors and stuff? Like, is this a thing that we need to be aware of, or?
Wakest Kickassius waves fingers at August.
Okay.
What is that supposed to do? are
It's
you
supposed to
trying
wake
to
you.
do?
Supposed to give you a little kick in the ass, wake you up.
Oh,
I think I used the wrong words.
So I bring up a cup of coffee.
Caffeinus
There you go.
weenus. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wow.
Thank you, Nim, for helping
I
me.
think we're all becoming delusional at this point.
Did it work?
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel fine.
coffee stains
I had
on
enough
everyone's
earlier.
shirts. Everyone.
What?
Every single one of you.
That's so funny.
Oh, no, I literally.
That wasn't my intention, but I'm
Be with it.
I'm happy I could do that.
This is another
Lorelai
way of
will use
distracting from the-
prestidigitation to clean that stain off.
Okay. Taylin at this point comes back with a whole ass cake to share with everybody. Guys, I got dessert. Sets it down.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Taylor, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So this meteor, what's so special about it?
It's shiny. And the teacher said that it landed in Lorehold as well, or a piece of it. And apparently, she leans really, really forward. Apparently, we're gonna have a field trip to the bigger part of the meteor that landed in Lorehold, because it's gonna be a part of an archaeological dig. The small part that ended up by the Dawn Bow, I guess they're just taking scrapings of? Because they want to make stardust, which also makes your weapons enchanted. Could you imagine if we could get a little bit of it? We could beat up SETI so good on the pitball field, they wouldn't even know what hit him.
I do believe
guys are
that would
signing
be
up for that,
considered
right?
cheating.
You guys are... No, it's not.
You're also using we a little liberally.
No, us, right? We're all gonna sign up for Mage Tower and pitball, right? We're all gonna do it.
what?
What's Mage Tower?
I did not
August
consider-
somehow pales more than he already is. And he says, I think I'm
You get a
I
ball.
think I'm already
You run on the field. There's not a lot of rules. You can use magic until you get into the anti-magic zone, and then you throw the ball in the pit.
I think I'm already signed up for that.
Yay!
I think that was part of
You'll do great.
Well, congratulations.
Nib, you're gonna
that was
sign up
good luck.
too, right? You're fast.
coming to
Oh yeah. So
Strixhaven.
fast.
Yes. Look, my goal. I want to get on Kihojo's team. She's one of the captains. Whew. She's so good at it.
Absolutely.
She is so good at that game. But there's also the Mage Tower cheerleading squad. And then I could be by Aurelius, and he's really shiny.
I think I'd prefer the cheerleading team.
Ooh, you should definitely try out.
I'm just not very loud, unfortunately.
That's
I might
okay.
Not make it.
Maybe other...
Is it?
Yeah, other people can shout for you. Or, I know. We go get the scrapings and stardust, and we make a magic mouth spell, and one of us shouts for you. Nim was so good speaking like he was earlier. I'm sure he could be loud.
Wait, what was I doing?
Troll.
You.
No, I know. I'm having Nim like have it be a blank in his.
Oh yeah.
I was doing what?
You're speaking like a troll.
Yeah.
Earlier,
A troll?
Like a minute or so.
It was
What
really
do
good.
trolls sound like?
All right, Governor, let's give it a little slice.
Yeah, apparently become British as well. I don't know what that's about.
What is British?
I have no idea, but
Don't worry about it.
I'm
The
interested.
snarls. The snarls. We got to get out of here. Everything's getting weird.
I definitely need a slice of this cake first.
Hold this. Let's have some cake. Let's go back to the room, maybe have some tea, and then we can decide if we want to break more rules.
I definitely want to break more rules.
I would like to
Broken any
touch
rules
everyone
today,
with the paper.
Kaylin?
Yeah, I headbutt but SETI during PE.
Oh. Okay.
Then I got
Did you
put in a
get to-
hamster ball.
I'm sorry.
What?
You got put into a hamster ball.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little aggressive. And so I get put in the indestructible hamster ball and just Professor Poe just lets me run around.
Sounds cathartic.
It's pretty fun.
You saw that
How I
happen.
feel about that.
Didn't you run people over?
I did.
Oh,
How's it feel?
did you get into another ball?
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Across the cafeteria, like Beau's End, Seti just, how's good?
Bless you.
They turn,
So-
turn back to their food. But Kalir's like waving, like, hello.
Wave back.
Yeah.
Lorelei will also do the finger wave.
I'm not waving.
Okay.
Perhaps
I'm
we
with
can
Laura.
collect
I
some
think we
samples
should
from the
go.
meteor.
I think that was kind of the idea.
Once again, I want to verify, is the place that we're going off limits?
I have no idea.
You know what?
think that's a
I
yes.
have a map.
Insight.
Let me use that.
Oh,
But think about what we could do with it. If we get the
rolled.
Stardust, we could be unstoppable.
We could rule the world.
We could rule the world.
Aelin, you're shouting your plan to the whole establishment.
What are they gonna do? Try to stop us? No.
They might steal the Stardust.
Shit!
or expel us.
You know, the more that we keep going with this, it's starting to not sound like a bad idea. Anyways, she'll actually pull out her atlas and see if there's like the rules and regulations on it. See if she can figure out where they're trying to go is in fact off limits or not.
Okay, what'd you get? Before that, go ahead and roll your investigation, but I'm gonna go back to August's roll. What'd you get on your insight?
Oh, I rolled really crappy because I have to roll stuff at disadvantage right now. So I got a 5.
Oh yeah, she has no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Investigation, I got a 16.
You can't find any rule on quote unquote Stardust. You don't find there's nothing.
Well, not Stardust.
No rules.
the
We can do whatever we
location.
want.
The location, not about Stardust.
You don't
The
nope.
world is our oyster.
Nope. You don't find any no. It's all good.
Okay. I don't
August,
see
what do you want
anything
to do?
saying that
Because
the
you don't
location is
seem
off-bound.
your best right now. Do you want to rest?
I'm-
Or...
I would miss out on the opportunity to bond
Look at a
with
rock?
my fellow students. So
And look at a rock.
I mean, we could go tomorrow. We just might have to go to Lorehold.
Well, you seem pretty keen on going tonight.
That's just easier if we go tonight. If we have to go
Great.
to Lorehold, then well,
And it's fine. We can go tonight. I have worked under equally exhausted parameters. It's
you
fine.
know what? We should make a stop in Corian's office. He's got a jar full of beans that are labeled quick. I ate one once.
Yes.
It was
Definitely
awesome.
don't. No,
I want one
we
too.
Don't need to.
We should
stop
all take
there.
some drugs.
What? No. What?
No.
It's fine. We don't need to stop it.
You were
Professor
just
Corian.
talking about bonding experiences. Come on.
Why does that have to be the bonding experience?
It's adding more to the whole paradigm. Listen, let's just go get some drugs.
What?
No. No.
It's funny.
No.
I'll go get him. Stay here. I'll meet you.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll meet you guys back at the dorm.
No, Caitlin.
I'll go get him.
We're meeting them.
She's probably just gonna knock and ask, knowing her.
Okay,
She's
well,
gone already.
She's probably gonna be like, "Hi, Mr. Corian, can I please have 6 of your quick beans?"
I mean,
And he'll be like, yes,
yeah,
of course, trusted student.
Probably, actually, because he'll think he'll probably find it entertaining. He seems like the type.
I will say it does seem like she's looking after herself quite well, considering the amount of trouble that they seem to get in. I think they seem to help. hold themselves up quite well, so I'm sure they'll be fine.
They've all got it together.
I mean, at least we know she's not going to start a fight with City because City's here and she just left.
That's
Yeah,
helpful.
but my worry is that I think it might be good to rest. However, it does seem like
you got rest. You just slept the whole time in the library. What do you mean?
I was thinking about you. Actually, August.
Sometimes naps make you
Well,
more tired.
They
Truth.
do. I feel great. I'm good, but I feel like if we don't go tonight, then we may regret it. I don't know. I'm quite interested.
No, let's
I've
go.
never seen you two before.
Let's go tonight. It's fine. It just means hopefully I will. Is that accurate? Is City leaving?
Sure is.
Right behind her, girl. I get. Do we know? Do I notice that?
You sure do.
Oh God.
Oh no.
You should probably.
Speaking of troublemakers, troublemaker number 2 just left. I'm a little bit concerned.
We should
Let's-
probably follow.
Let's pursue.
Aye, let's go.
The entire group is going. Oh shit. I want to get a teacher.
I need an adult.
The last time we tried to solve a problem and ended up not good.
That's our luck should be better this time. It's the law of averages.
Right, we should go because City is leaving. I'm concerned about another fight being broken out, and
I'm already walking.
Let's go.
I'm following him behind him.
Okay.
Go. So many students just left. I have so much concern.
Is there like takeaway cups for like
Yeah.
coffee and stuff?
But the more you drink out of them, the louder they become.
Why?
Yeah.
Is it like this?
Wait,
The more you slurp
the more
them,
I drink
the
coffee,
more they
the louder
scream.
it gets.
As everyone's leaving, how long would it take me to do a sprinting lap around the entire room and then catch up?
Why?
To flex.
He's up to no good, I'm sure.
Well, why do you want to do that, Hazard? what are you doing?
Hey,
Gotta go
I would
fast.
I would
Cassie's
like
got
to-
the zoo. It's orc zoomies.
I would like to take the piece of paper, roll it up so it's kind of small, and then quickly run around and brush everybody with it
Oh God.
before sprinting out the door.
Perfect.
You roll in athletics. And also, Lorelai, I need you to roll a perception.
Great.
Yeah, card got played for you.
Oh,
Don't know
joy.
what that one does.
Perception.
Oh.
You said athletics?
Ooh.
Yep.
That's not bad at all. Perception, a dirty 20.
Okay, hold on to that. And what'd you get on your athletics?
I can't math. 18.
Okay. He doesn't react. But you miss all of Seti's group.
Huh? Oh, I see. Yes.
And as you finally catch up, your party is waylaid by this, Man, do I gotta do this? Okay. Okay, pick a genre of music for me, Kayla.
New metal. Oh,
A genre?
Yeah.
Classical hip hop.
Jazz? Oh,
I love jazz.
Man, okay. Oh, no. All right. Here you go.
And there she was. Her name was Lorelai. The greatest dame I had ever seen in my whole damn life. I'm just...
What?
You see there are 4 gnomes all wearing noir outfits following you. One's got a
this is
cigar.
perfect.
And he's like flicking a little bit.
Her legs smooth like the jazz playing in the air.
One other one's got the saxophone, is ribbing it.
and the other two are just the next hour. You are followed by these gnomes as they narrate your life.
Amazing.
Does anyone else see this?
They sure do.
Yes. Oh, we do.
Nim
Okay.
pretends he doesn't.
I hope we didn't want to get anywhere
You guys are crazy.
secretly for the next hour.
Fantastic.
You get to
Okay,
pick one more genre of music, and that's all I'm singing.
What? Another genre? You said that you have to sing? I was gonna say classical, but I don't think you can sing. Well, I take that back.
What would classical be? Would that be like Beethoven? How do you sing Beethoven?
Maybe like
It might cut me off if I try to opera. So
let's not do that. I don't want you to be cut off. Oh my gosh, let's do pop, I guess.
okay.
No, K-pop. Let's do K-pop, but you don't have to
Oh
sing
my-
in Korean.
Okay. Oh boy.
Just start humming Stray Kids music.
Oh Lord. Okay, let's see.
I certainly couldn't do K-pop off the top of my head. I guess. Psy?
Yeah? That, yeah?
I guess I
you-
could remember
you go.
Gangnam Style.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm giving this a second. Nope, it's not. It's not. It's not hitting it. Hold on. There you go. They're singing this to you.
It's very...
All right. What about this? Wait, this might have lyrics with it though. Nope, I don't got. All you would get with K-pop is the same thing Torrent got right here. This is what I got for you. Here. You hear it?
Yeah, that's, yeah,
got the
that
vibe?
works. That's like anime opening J-pop
yeah.
nonsense.
So they're
Yeah, yeah.
skipping, and they're like, yeah, Lorelai, she's so cool, she's awesome, doesn't lie, she's beautiful, and you're just a horrible guy. Get out of her way, she's amazing. Look at her, she's so starstruck beautiful. Her hair is amazing. She's so wonderful, I love her so much. I can't wait for her to get a pet duck. Yeah, Lorelai, she's better than you. A superstar, pop star, baby girl, it's true. Fuck off, don't. I can't. I'm done. I can't sing the next
Hey,
line.
these guys are awesome.
Yeah.
We should get them to be part of the pack.
Oh no, please.
Yep.
Maybe we can get them to fight Seti for us.
Yep. And then they sing about your crew and how awesome they are. And that's it. That's all you get. For an hour.
Oh, great.
Just a
This is gonna give me
solid
a headache.
just a solid hour of constant high energy, just happy, all about Lorelai.
You know what? I'm not going. I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm being harassed.
And even
I'm
when
under
you
fucking duress.
even when you lock them out of the room, they still follow you. Like little fingers underneath the door singing into the crack.
Oh my god.
It's a little bit terrifying.
I'm gonna find out who's trying to harass me.
It's all over Facebook too. There's like a whole video of it.
Yeah, of course it is.
Someone recorded it for you.
A prank.
For me? Thanks.
Could we convince the gnomes to kiss? Facebook would go crazy.
Nope. They just hey, they just bark and sing. God, why? This dog just slimed me. Shh.
Cute.
Give me your face. Let me wipe your face. Come here. You're stinky. So the gnomes kiss, they make out, they still sing, doesn't matter.
Oh,
Wow.
That's impressive.
They sing into each other's heads, which causes an acoustic flare. It's crazy. You've never experienced it before. And then finally, it's quiet. Everyone can hit the short rest button if you would like. Oh no, the Lorelai song. Oh god. Okay, so you guys are back in your dorms. Wow. Yippee!
And it's
Wait, we didn't find Taylin. We didn't see what happened.
We were gonna follow Steady's group because we were worried they were gonna get in a fight.
you got waylaid. My bad.
No.
Yeah. So
Attracted by the name.
you
Freaking
did.
gnomes.
You did. Yeah. Because basically, gathered a crowd of students that were like cheering them on and throwing coin, recording you, posting on Facebook, and it would take an investigation check, but you guys have a crowd following you. So even if you tried to find them, it'd be a little difficult. So if you want to try investigation check with disadvantage.
I mean, what would happen if Lorelai decided to try and go one direction and encourage the rest of the group to go in a different direction, and she'll just suffer the consequences?
The gnomes would follow you.
And would the whole crowd follow as well?
Probably.
Okay.
We have a crowd.
And-
This is the perfect opportunity to start up a business. I start telling them about August's SoundCloud career.
Roll persuasion.
Yes.
Oh no.
Is a sound cloud a spell of sorts?
I got a dirty 20.
Magical
They believe you.
system to upload music.
They, the majority of these NPC students, there's one who's like, yeah, I know what a sound cloud is. It's an actual cloud that follows you around. And another one's like, that's not true, is it? I want a cloud that records my sound and my voice. I could be an operatic singer. And there's a couple other girls who are like, oh, August, you sing. Are you going to be in the choir?
That's the rumor.
They're like, oh. One girl is like, I really like your hair. It's very long.
I thinks.
Another guy in the crowd's like,
Nim.
just kind of makes him look kind of like a girl, I think. Well, you're stupid. Long hair's in. Yep, and now there's rumors all about August.
Flooding the lines of the rumors.
It's fine. Whatever. Fine.
Question.
Don't care.
Yes, Skyla?
Or two. So we are tailing SETI, is that correct?
Attempting to. You were waylaid by a heavy crowd and
Yeah.
no.
We are failing.
So,
Okay.
yeah. It'll be an
Okay,
investigation
okay.
with disadvantage
Yeah.
to keep eyes on them and where they're going.
It is ending
Okay.
in abject failure.
Second question. Am I able to do charm person on the gnomes?
You could do it on one. No.
Okay.
There's four
Is it
of
like
them.
a leader of the gnomes? Is
Yes.
there a
Oh,
leader?
God.
Yeah, there's. Sorry, I mean it's scary.
Cool. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's try to roll investigation.
I wanted to mention Lorelai's happy to pull the crowd away and you guys can escape. And maybe it'll be better with investigations because the crowd is not following you guys.
I don't know where I am.
Then you're not a part of things.
That's fine. She'll take one for the team.
And by
We
that,
have
use
to
as an
save-
excuse to dodge a fight.
Do I say that again?
I said, and by that you mean use it as an excuse to dodge a fight.
And more like not get in trouble for the upteenth time today. If you guys catch them in time.
The punishment was dusting some shelves. It was a bad-
Skyla honestly just loses everybody. He's like,
Yeah, I've lost everybody.
yeah, the gnomes doesn't hear him. He walks out of the, or they, sorry, Skyla, they walk out of,
Skylar's any pronoun, so it's all good.
oh, okay, out of the, out of Bosun
I'm over
Tavern
here
is just
somewhere.
like, where did everybody go?
I'm in the side here. I don't know what's going on.
Cassius with a 14, you know that they headed in the direction of the dorms. Considering that teachers often have offices up in the across building from the dorms, because here's like the central campus, right? If you guys are looking. Over here, dorms, teachers area as well. And then over here, there's dorms and teachers area as well. They're separated
believe
into east and west. Yep.
I believe they've made their way towards the dorms. Perhaps we should head that direction.
Then to the dorms we go. I grab everybody and run.
Does the crowd follow, I assume?
Yes, wherever you go, Lorelei, for the next hour, they follow.
If you're all coming with, you're fighting with us.
They seem
Did you just recruit an army?
pretty okay with that.
All right.
Hopefully we don't actually have to fight
Their
anything
war
this
cry,
evening.
their war cry is for the sound cloud. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
Sorry, hairball.
there's no Skyla.
What?
Oh no.
You guys have,
Anyone know where Skyla ended up?
you've lost him.
We've lost Finnick, and now we've lost Skyla, and
How does this
we
keep
don't
happening?
really know where Talon is now either.
Dorms. The dorms.
Right, dorms.
We have
if
to go
anything, maybe we'll just meet them there.
By the time you get to the dorm commons, it is dark. But before, hey, can you stop it with the squeaky toy and actually chew on like one of the other toys? Here.
At this point, our army of students now have torches and pitchforks.
My goodness.
Gosh.
We're gonna go round robin, and everybody's gonna get a chance to do something because you might disappear with the crowd. But we're going to start with Skyla. Okay?
Where am I?
I'd like you
Hold
to
into
roll
the freaking void.
a perception.
Gladly. It's okay. 17 for perception.
Okay. This, you wander from Bow's End in the direction that you assume Talon went, and you find yourself.
Yep.
This campus is massive, and you find yourself somewhere between the Biblioplex and the main arts building. When
Okay.
this delicious scent hits your nostrils, you also hear some of the campus dogs roughhousing.
Nice.
There's cats too, but they're far quieter. Not to mention the owls, but they're just watching, taking bets on the dogs that are tussling. This
Do I
scent,
notice the owls?
yeah, I mean, it's whimsical, it's beautiful. I mean, the minute that you make eyes at them, they like pretend they're regular and they're not gambling at all. They put their dope away and their cards and money, and they just
I
hoot.
gotta get on this owl betting.
Regardless,
Ask Poe.
Hold.
this scent, Skyla, it's smoke, but it's almost like an incense. It's got this sweet and spicy scent to it. And there's a student that you vaguely recognize. You've seen him wandering with Seti. Hasn't talked much. Long, dark hair. A couple pieces of it are pale, stark white. They seem to probably grow in that way. He's got sharp features, elven ears. Very handsome, but a little unnerving, a little intense. The smoke that he has is long. The end, a bright cherry just burning. He notices you and takes a long drag, exhaling through his nose as he pushes off the building, the admin building, so to speak, and nods as a hey.
Oh, hey. You're... I'll sort of hopefully invite them saying their name.
Okay, you say you're, and he says, not lost.
Ah, is it that obvious?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Don't suppose you better help me.
Where are you going?
Trying to go back to my dorms, I think, but I don't recognise this area. I actually don't know where I am right now, but yeah.
He waves you over. You see that he pulls out his atlas, which is all black. The screen, the buttons, they're outlined in very thin white. It's just sleek obsidian. His screen flashes with like a dozen bats as like it's opening. When he pulls up a map of the campus, you see that you are like a 30-minute walk from where your dorm should be.
How did I get so far?
It's a big campus, easy to get lost. What was your name again?
Sorry, Skylar.
Skylar.
Yours?
Thalantir.
He says, Thalantir.
You're the one,
Thalantir.
you're friends with Lorelei, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Do you know Lola?
We went to school together.
Oh. What are they like?
Majorly talented.
What, in just everything, or any particular skill?
Rising star, that one. Any performance arts. Brilliant. Prodigy, actually.
Fascinating. What about you? Got any talents?
Nah. I just like to sing.
Oh. What type of singing?
He shrugs.
Whatever, I guess. So what about you? What college are you eventually gonna go for?
I don't know. Out of character. Hang on. Do I actually know, or have I not made a decision?
You haven't made a decision yet your first year. In your first year,
Yeah,
you do
okay.
all of your
Yeah.
generals, and you learn about the colleges.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, being a first year, I haven't really made a decision yet. I don't know if you recommend
You've got time.
any. It does feel like time goes quite slowly here. We've done a lot in one day.
It's not always like that. Sometimes it's your regular grind for midterms, finals, and then everyone loses their shit when it comes down to any of the balls. And I'm not talking like balls, I'm talking like elite gatherings of just a bunch of dandies.
Oh, what's that for?
Rubbing shoulders with the social elite from different worlds. You know.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the
And the whole
whole
stuff.
week of parent visitation. That's terrible.
A week.
Yeah. Yup,
I mean, don't most people go to school to get away from their parents?
you would think.
I won't have to worry about that. But
You want my
I
opinion,
look
though?
forward to that, I guess.
Prismari is the college to go.
Gladly.
Followed by Lorehold. It's my double major. You smoke?
Repeat them again for me, please, Don.
He
What was
says,
the recommendation school?
Prismari and Lorehold. He's double
Prismari.
majoring. And then he asks if you smoke. And he holds out his hand rolled.
This guy does smoke. He does smoke, but I'm guessing he's not going to be quite used to the strength. So yeah, I reach out. Skylar reaches out to you.
Okay.
Is it like a pipe? Did you say, or
Nope, it's just a long hand rolled.
just like okay, cool, yeah, cool. He knows how to handle one, but yeah, I'm guessing it's probably not tame stuff that they're smoking. I presume.
It smells amazing, whatever it is. It's like a sweet and spicy. Constitution saving throw, though.
Yep, absolutely. Where's my sheets? Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, so I thought that was a 1. It is a 11.
You cough a lot. It's intense. It's intense.
That's good stuff.
You don't have to lie.
No, I mean it. Just I'm not quite used to the strength. What is it?
Ravenloft finest.
Rosemary.
Actually, it's
Who said
time.
that?
It's time. Just kidding.
This time.
You literally smoked time in a magic school. That's badass.
I pass it back.
He takes a long drag. He exhales up into the sky, and it like forms a bunch of rings as he does, and then like shoots an arrow with the smoke.
So what's your story?
Sorry.
Is this good coughing?
Oh, I meant-
Is this like hee giggling, or is this like, oh my god, this
No,
guy's lame?
that was me actually coughing.
Oh,
It was
no.
me giggling and made myself actually cough. It's fine.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, didn't mute myself. No, I'm laughing because I really want to say something. I was like, all right, show off. But inside, I'm very impressed. But I might have like a bit of a slight smirk on my face as I say that.
He just gets a little bit of a smirk, but shrugs, and then asks, what's your story?
Yes,
Your parents send you here, family. How'd you get in? Why are you here?
I mean, why is anyone here to learn about themselves, about the world, and try to make a difference, I suppose. Let's believe that.
A difference? His eyebrows lift. What kind of difference? You got a world that's
difference you wanna
crumbling, crumbling back home? You got a baddie you want to put down?
Don't we all, really? I'd be surprised if someone doesn't.
Some of us got baddies that we want to put us down, if you know what I'm saying. I had to.
Wow,
Keep
you
hearing
went there.
voices. But no, my story just, I'm here to learn, to learn more about the world and what my possibilities are. No one brought me here. Just decided to come here and see what's out there, I guess. What about you?
He shrugs, but says,
Power. I want to get stronger.
I mean, you look pretty strong to me. And yes, before you know, I am flirting, but
He says, are you?
and he takes a little step forward.
I'd be careful. Flirting with an upperclassman like me.
and why's that?
You're on Facebook, aren't you?
And if I am,
Why don't you take a look? Look at my name.
And he's gonna reach behind you and drop the cigarette into the dispenser. And then step back.
It's nice meeting you,
So I look.
Skyla. If you want to
Nice
head back
meeting
to
you.
your dorm, you want to follow this trail. And then you're going to see an old tree, a big gnarl on the side. Take a left. You'll see your dorms. Just don't get caught by your dorm monitor. She's really annoying.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. You have a good night.
He just looks at you. There's interest, curiosity, and then he like walking backwards. It's quite a maneuver, walking backwards and then like spinning without missing a beat. It almost reminds you
Wait,
of like this, like Nim, savoir faire. Like it's just smooth.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
you pull Thalantir up on Facebook, the rumors are horrendous, ranging from werewolf, vampire, all the way to slut, who was found sleeping with Corian. But you do find some stuff from his first year, if you go back far enough. The question is, Skyla, as you're walking this trail back to the dorm, do you scroll that far?
Sorry, I'm just laughing because Cassie just forwarded the picture of who I was speaking to. I didn't see it until he's gone. I was like, oh! So I was looking through the documentation. I was like, I couldn't find it. I was like, that's fine. We'll just roll with it. Cool. Is that his uniform?
He does wear that sometimes.
nipple.
Yep, it sure is.
Sorry, my back's a bit differently when you. That's fine. It's cool. We'll roll with it. I don't scroll. I do want to scroll down, but also I'm aware of. Can I scroll and walk?
Yes, you can.
Cool. I will do that then.
Okay, two things. One, there's a professor that no longer works here that was supposedly found sleeping with the Lantier and was fired. Second, he was implicated in a student's disappearance, and you recognize that student.
Do I? Okay, 2 seconds. Hang on. And okay. Recognize the student in what way?
Your backstory way.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I need to DM you. Hang on. I DM'd you. Okay, cool. Okay, so in that point, I stop in my tracks, and drop. I always forget the names. I'm sorry. The thing I'm looking at. What's it called? The
Atlas.
Atlas. Thank you, Atlas. Yeah, I just drop the Atlas when I see that. And then I feel like I stop in my tracks for like, it feels like hours, but it's probably only like a couple of minutes, and then sort of come back again and realize that I need to get back to the dorms, and then worry about what I've just seen later. And so pick up my Atlas, hopefully it's still in one piece, and start heading back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we from here will meanwhile over to Cassius.
Hi, that's me.
Among the chaos, I need to know what you want to do or what you are doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot you like all that chaos, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just flirting. It's fine.
I guess just I don't know. Did we make it to the dorms? Are we on our way to the dorms? Where did the group leave off when we meanwhiled over to Skyla?
So I guess I should have moved over to Lorelei. Lorelei, are you actually going to detach from the group?
If it gets to a point where they cannot investigate and we're not finding Kaylin, then yes, she will detach from the group in hopes that they'll be able to not have people fight again, essentially.
Okay, so then kind of counterbalancing and backtracking slightly, Cassius, this is just before Lorelei splits off with the group, and the sound cloud chanting is happening, and the majority of you are moving towards your dorm, but Lorelei is going to mass exodus with her group, her lackeys, her fans.
That's a strong word.
Entourage.
Yeah.
Then I guess he would just put himself out in front and try to use his, I guess, larger stature to kind of clear a way for the PB pack to make their way through till everybody gets separated.
You hear a loud groan in the background when you say PP packs.
Okay, so when finally the group splits off, what would Cassius do?
Probably make another investigation to try to find Taylin.
Okay.
Or the others.
Okay, because the group is more or less like together, aka August and Nim, the two of you with your passives are aware of what Lorelei plans to do. Lorelei is successful. All she has to do is walk away. The gnomes follow, and the large amount of the large amount of people that are not SoundCloud fans are going to move off. There's like 10 that stay for the SoundCloud. Okay, so Nim and August, when Cassius moves away, what do the two of you do? Are you going to follow, or would you like your own turn to do whatever you would like?
My army has been depleted. It's time to disband. I turn around and I tell the other 10, listen, I'm just as excited to form a mob as the rest of you for the SoundCloud, but I've received some news in my DMs. It seems 2 teachers are making out in a closet on the 2nd level of Lorehold. You have to go there now!
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion, not deception?
Yep.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna be, what's my persuasion? 26.
Oh yeah, they go running. And their chant is, for the SoundCloud! Okay, so August, what are you doing? Are you gonna follow Cassius, or you're gonna break off and do your own thing?
I think he's probably going to go with Cassius because he probably suspects that Cassius is trying to do some of the investigating that he wanted to do. Yeah, I think he's going to go with Cassius.
Okay, so Cassius, you can roll an investigation with advantage because August is gonna help you. Nim, are you doing your own thing, or are you gonna go with August and Cassius?
I was under the impression we're still trying to find...
Talon and Seti.
Yeah.
But now
So
Skyla's
we're still
gone.
doing that.
Yep.
That's fine. Them straight up in his mind is envisioning Talon getting gang shanked by Seti with like a rusty shiv. So he's kind of invested in that right now.
Got it. Okay, so the 3 of you then are searching. Cassius, what'd you get on your investigation? With advantage.
19.
Okay.
That was a much needed advantage. Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, so the 3 of you make your way well, Lorelai goes off on her own, but you make your way to
Making my way.
You go to the teacher's, the office, location of Corian, and you don't find, Taylin there. You think that maybe she's already come and gone, or maybe she got waylaid and distracted with her little green brain cell. It's a little hard to say. So you decide with a 19, let's head back to the dorm. That's where we said we were going to meet, and then go look at Stardust, right? So you get here into the courtyard when you see Seti. Supposedly solo. Oh, let me move that. Token? There we go. Do you see the token?
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
So Seti is actually sitting right underneath. I can hear myself through somebody's system. I don't know who I can hear myself through, but I can hear myself through somebody. So Seti.
You still hear it?
No, I can't. But if I do hear it, I'll mention it. So the three of you, you don't need to roll. You have your passives. Seti looks like they're hiding over by this bench, kind of under the tree, largely away from prying eyes, sitting solo. You guys are coming in from this area.
Should we put ourselves on the map?
Yep, especially if you're planning on stealthing or engaging in Seti at all. Yes.
Where has Nim gone?
He's invisible.
My imaginary friend Nim has disappeared. Well, August, perhaps it would be more advantageous for you to approach first. Seti does tend to be a bit adversarial towards me.
August thinks about the fact that Seti full on punched and shoved and grabbed August by the collar earlier today, and it's just oh yeah, right. You're completely right. I'm more than happy to do you want me to approach?
Well, we didn't know that happened, right?
And yeah, correct. That's why he just kind of left it. He just thought of it yeah. It was more of a fun, just inner tidbit for him. Because he doesn't mind. He wanted to talk to Seti anyway. Right, did you want me to do something specifically, or am I just, distracting them?
Well, perhaps you can speak with them and I will look around for the others, since
Perfect.
they seem to be missing.
Right. Hopefully they're not inside causing issue. Okay, I will go approach and try and distract Seti.
Sounds good.
I do that, DM.
How do you do it?
So I actually kind of want to stealth up to I want to try and stealth up so I'm right next to Seti.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth.
I'm rolling stuff at disadvantage right now, but I rolled the exact same number. So let's see. That's gonna be 19.
Okay, let me roll. All right. Where is Cassius while this is happening?
I would like to stay out of sight and then hopefully stealth away and investigate when I see that he's distracted.
So you're gonna stay over here until...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay out of sight until I see that Seti's distracted by August.
Okay. You see that August is not moving from right here. August, as you approach, said he's talking to someone, and this someone is talking back. You see that in their lap, they are holding this orb that is glowing very, very faintly. It looks like an eclipsed sun. There's a simple ring at the edge of the crystal that warbles every time the voice comes through. And the voice is neither masculine nor feminine, and it consistently is changing. Whatever magic is cloaking this voice, I need you to make a history check. But you have advantage, so it's a normal history check for you.
Okay.
Cassius, you're not sure why August isn't moving, and Nim, if you get logged in to roll 20, you can put your token down if you want.
I'm logging in. My brain saw that I was seeing roll 20 in the Discord, and I went, I'm in roll 20.
Definitely done that.
What'd you get?
I got a dirty 20 on that history.
This black sphere, which is accurately named, this eclipse marker is a marker usually used by black market institutions to speak to assassins. Only the assassin that it is cued to, that it is blooded and bonded to, can understand the voice that comes through. Think a Palantir, but like a giant eclipse.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And you hear Seti
And
say...
that's why...
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, and that's why I can't understand the other voices.
Correct.
Because it's programmed, quote unquote, to SETI.
Correct. And Seti says, I'm not fucking doing it. I already said no. You send back my reply and tell him to fuck off. Not doing it. Then Seti sets the orb on the table, and it whispers menacingly. In fact, you wince, August, as a memory threatens to plunge you into the depths of vision, but you retain the here and the now. You do not sink into your PTSD, your trauma, your pain, your fear. Seti withdraws a blade from the center of their chest, as if summoning it through air. The blade is a short, curved dagger that they plunge in front of the sphere, which whomever is talking to them can probably see through. You send this message back for me. Do it yourself. And choke on my dick. And then Seti hits the orb with the dagger, and a small crack forms, and the light fades. What do you do?
I still want to talk to SETI, but I don't want to... I'm going to tactfully wait a moment. I don't want to just jump out right now and be like, hey, because he feels like that would be really obvious that he was just listening in.
Okay. So you wait a moment, and then out of the bushes, this kid steps out, Alan. And Seti leans back, and Alan's like, I heard that. Did you?
Oh.
Did you fucking hear it, little bird brain? And Seti stands. You're the reason the elemental hurt people, isn't it? Are you also the reason Professor Havelock got hurt? And if I was, what are you gonna do with your little fucking bird bones? You gonna try and hurt me? I'm gonna tell the teachers. Seti nods and comes around the table. Are you?
You're very smart revealing your plan before you just do it. If you were smart, you would have recorded. And then suddenly Seti quickly closes the distance, grabbing Alan's atlas, throwing it on the ground and crushing it.
I was gonna say, as he approaches... Sorry. It's totally fine if they move that fast. I was gonna say, as they approach, I think August is gonna move out into the middle of the walkway, and he's gonna purposely trip loudly to try and distract and diffuse from this situation.
Okay, go ahead and roll a performance check. Did you get logged in, Nim?
I'm working on it. I straight up forgot my password.
No worries. Okay, so August, hold on to that. Cassius.
Okay.
Cassius, what are you doing? Because you have a moment to react because August is not doing the plan as the plan was dictated to you. So, Cassius.
I mean, I have no context to the situation, right? I
Correct.
just see the
None.
guy pop out and...
Yeah.
I guess I would move up a little closer, but try to still stay hidden just to be ready in case something happens, but try to stay out of sight.
Okay, so you're rolling a stealth. What'd you get on that performance, August?
I had 17.
Okay, so you trip. You'd roll 1d4 points of damage. So you genuinely kind of hurt yourself.
Yeah, I need it to be believable. Oh, that's a 4. Good me.
Okay.
I'm so glad.
Seti like pulls the crystal out of Alan's atlas and pockets it before handing the broken atlas back to him. And Seti looks at you, looks at Alan.
Like, get the... Oh, sorry. I was just on my way back to the... I just tripped on the curb there, just... Interrupt something?
Seti's eyes are narrowed, glowing maliciously. And Alan swallows and says, No, you didn't.
Oh, good. I was actually wondering if you and I, Seti, if you're done talking to him, I was just... We had started a conversation earlier, and since I've fallen through this bush and found you, this is the perfect opportunity to maybe continue that.
It's clear how tense the situation is because there's a lot
Yep,
of
and
like
he's-
eyes going
Yeah,
back and
August,
forth.
August is trying really hard to, like... I mean, he's being honest. He does want to continue his conversation with Seti. That's why he was like, I'll go distract Seti in the first place. So, I mean, that's totally truthful. And he's just trying to... He's trying to stay calm in a clearly tense situation as to not escalate anything further.
Okay. You can tell, August, Alan doesn't want you to be here. You can tell that Alan is pissed that you're here. You can tell Seti is pissed that you're here.
That's fair.
They're both like, what the fuck is this guy doing here, right? And it's actually Alan who clears his throat and says, yeah, maybe we should all head back to our domes, I guess. Wouldn't want to be caught out after curfew. And then he takes a step back. He looks so pissed at you, August. And you think Alan might assume that you're with Seti in this moment when he steps back because of that expression.
Hell yeah.
So he leaves, begs off.
Oh, I do love causing all the
after a little
So
of
good.
sure, I'll let you guys talk. We don't want to get in trouble, for being out. And as soon as Alan is gone, Seti turns on you.
Huh?
And just makes a motion in the air, like you wanted to talk.
Aye. Yeah, actually, I did. You seemed so keen on talking this afternoon. Then wasn't a good time. Now seems like a perfectly okay time. I guess maybe not, though, because it seemed like you're possibly in the middle of something. Oops.
What's your fucking game?
And he steps closer.
What game are you fucking playing at?
I told you this afternoon, I'm not playing a game. But I do think we're both... I do think it would be more advantageous for us to be allies, as opposed to picking fights every time we see each other. We've only known each other for approximately 48 hours. And you and I have already been in a scuffle, and I do think we just probably got off on the wrong foot. I do actually think it would be better to figure out some kind of understanding.
Right. Show me your fucking shoulder. Your little friends aren't here to save you this time. Show me your fucking shoulder.
What does my shoulder have anything to do with this?
You know exactly what it has to fucking do with this, you right little cunt.
Alright. If I show you my shoulder, then you get to tell me what kind of trouble you're in.
Beg off.
What? Is it a deal or not? When I say I'm looking for an ally, I'm completely truthful there.
Right, of course you are. Because they all are. Everything that's like you is looking for an ally, looking for somebody to use, someone to do their fucking dirty work.
If I have dirty work I do it myself.
Do you? Because you didn't fucking jump in the water to help your friends. You just shot your pretty little arrows, hiding in the dark, just like what you all do.
I'm a terrible swimmer. Does that make you feel that I don't swim well?
I don't fucking
Is that-
trust you.
Alright, that's fair. Especially with everything that's going on. You don't have to trust me.
Show me your fucking shoulder. Both of them. You got a number there, don't you?
At this point, Nim, go ahead and put your token down wherever you'd like to be upwards of Cassius and roll me a stealth if you've moved closer.
So like over here
Yeah. Yep.
and a stealth. That's gonna be a 21.
Okay, you could actually move all the way up to like the little bushes right by Seti and August if you want to and be overhearing their conversation. Cassius is getting pieces of it, but not a lot. But I'd like to pause Cassius and August and let Nim and Cassius, or August and Seti, and let Nim and Cassius have a whisper roleplay before Nim moves up if you want to. I want to give you guys that option.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Cassius. Hazard.
Yes. Sorry, I had to run away very briefly.
temporary emergency. Can I get a mini recap?
You're just hiding, watching this intense conversation happening. So literally it just started. Nim's like, what do we do?
There's threats. There's conflict. Cassius.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cassius. Cassius.
Can I hear him?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, this is before I moved.
right.
Okay.
That'll make sense. Cassius,
Yes.
quick,
What can I do for you?
run up and slap Seti with the paper.
Are you sure that would be wise?
I forgot you can't tell when I'm joking. No, I'm gonna sneak up and get a bit closer.
Are you sure that would be wise?
At this rate, Seti's gonna start stabbing people. Might as well be me.
Are you sure that it would not be an ideal situation to allow August to continue handling the situation and we jump in if things go wrong?
I perfectly trust August to actually handle themselves, right? But I would rather have the tension, have the escalation be cut short as opposed to... I'm gonna get closer so I'm ready, but we'll let it play out.
We still do not have eyes on Taylin. If there is danger, she could be in danger as well.
I don't think Talen's getting stabbed at this point.
Very well. For the time being, I'll remain here. You can advance and I will intervene if need be.
Gives you a thumbs up. Gets on the floor and stealth rolls over across the way.
Hey. All right, August. Seti's just
Don't
demanded.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Show me your shoulders, both of them. And Nim, you've heard something about numbers. Doesn't make a lot of sense to you.
Numbers and shoulders.
Yeah.
Facebook is gonna go crazy.
Only.
Don't be suspicious, suspicious.
August still. We're gonna say he's not wearing his armor right now because it just seems silly to be wearing it during classes and stuff. So I think he's probably just got a cash button up at the moment. He'll unbutton and he's trying. He's hoping this is probably gonna end up bad, but he's hoping otherwise. He's trying to earn trust points for Seti. He's gonna show Seti his shoulders.
And what number is there?
17.
Seti scoffs and grabs your arm to look at the number, to kind of have it catch the light. They squeeze hard enough to bruise and then shove you back. So you're a fucking mutant. Just
Buttons back up.
Like that fucking professor.
Oh, now it's $9.79. Dude, this inflation.
You don't want to be friends.
No, I do.
Bullshit. Not with what you are. You want a fall guy. Or you want someone who's not afraid to kill. And trust me, if I had a chance, August, you'd be in 10 little pretty pieces right now. Leave me alone. I don't want to work for you, and I don't want to work for your boss.
I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking you to.
Shut up, you fucking mutant. Not another word. Unless it's your mouth sucking my big fat cock. You and your people stay the fuck away from me.
And Seti backs up.
Because the next time
Is
you
that
get,
what it would take for you to listen to me?
you get close to me, August. That's not even your real fucking name. and I'm gonna put you in 10 fucking pieces in the ground. And you're gonna be disappeared just like all those other fucking students.
Trying to break a chain.
Zeddy's just shaking their head, backing up. I know what you fucking are.
And then they are gonna turn and leave before you have a chance to explain. And we're gonna take a small break right here.
Everything is fine.
Normal conversation.
Normal
100%.
conversations.
And we're back. I didn't warn anybody. I just said we're back. Sorry, guys.
We're back.
Hey.
Oh crap! What?
From outer space.
I just walked in to find that look upon your face. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, one of my gnomes that's how they're gonna sing. I'm gonna get like
From now on,
Metallica,
forever.
and they're gonna be like, "Take my son, take my every." Like it's gonna happen. Regardless. Nim, take it away.
Seti leaves. There's a little beat, and Nim kind of steps out of the bushes.
Just kind of slow.
August is
Just like-
buttoning his shirt back up.
Ahem.
Then
Hey,
hey,
I was here a while, ready to back you up should something go wrong.
that's great.
Yeah. Anything you wanna talk about, or like just shoot the shit a bit, just anything on your mind, top of your head. I was here a while.
Fully turns to Nim. He says, I'm better at asking direct questions. Not very good at just talking about myself. If you want to ask me a direct question, Nim, I'm happy to answer it.
What are we gonna do about Seti?
It's a good question. I was trying to win his trust and maybe trying to get them as a fellow ally as opposed to every time we see each other trying to kill each other, because that's just not going to bode well for the next however many years we're going to school together, So yeah, I'm not sure there. Maybe I am not the one that needs to be approaching at this point.
August, I've become privy to a great many little secrets our friends have had, yours now included, unfortunately, I know, but I need you to know very explicitly that I'm on your side. So you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. I'm not going to pry. But I will suggest this. To get to the bottom of whatever's prejudice or fears that Seti has, it might behoove us to examine what those fears are and where they stem from, concerning your number, whatever this is about mutant talk. If you don't want to go over that now, I understand. But think about it and understand that I'm not going to say anything to anybody. Usually I do this with a wink and a nod, but I figured I'd just say it outright for you.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate what?
Exactly.
Do you want to go find Taylin?
Hi, that's probably a good idea.
Aye. Let's grab Cassius.
Let's.
We grab Cassius physically.
All right, Cassius,
Rag him.
share with the party what they see.
So as Seti's passing by and leaving, or as you guys are finishing, you just see Cassius is staring really intensely at the paper and then also like attempting to keep an eye on where Seti's going. And
You're thinking about slapping Seti with the paper, aren't you?
almost forgetting you guys are there and kind of trying to like sneak up in the direction, trying to keep an eye on Seti. So not even concerned at all with what you guys are talking about.
So what happens when they physically put their hands on you to like move you?
I mean, at that point, they could probably see him holding the paper out in front of him. So I don't know
are you
if they
startled?
can see the paper. Yeah, he's a little bit startled.
What do you go like, ah?
Oh, no. Like, the expression on his face before you touch him is startled.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Half of the page is lit, but it's like a banked ember, and then it completely fades.
And so you probably get the idea that he wants to go after SETI with the page.
Oh yeah. We're doing it.
Did you see it? It reacted when SETI passed by.
We're catching him around, baby.
What did we determine that this reacts to? Do we still not know?
We
Just
believe. Oh, sorry. Please go ahead. You'll probably explain it better than me.
Oh, well, I would like to hear your explanation. Your voice is so wonderful and melodious.
SoundCloud.
Oh God.
For the SoundCloud.
Is it-
Fantastic.
As far as we know, this paper is supposed to react to oryx, specifically the one that has been causing mischief, like the elemental and whatnot.
Okay. So SETI's a little elemental.
Or SETI is the
joke.
one that made the elemental lose control this morning.
Can you confirm this?
According to Apple, the page is supposed to react to the person whom was involved in that incident. But
But
we aren't 100%.
it reacted to me earlier too, though, so I'm confused onto how that works because all I did was fight the elemental.
Maybe you have an anomalous aura and only reacted a little bit.
The page is a regular page now.
Is there any possibility that the magical signatures could be shared in some way? Like perhaps the two of you share an ancestor of sorts? Talion was describing the way that, I don't know, the magics are tied in the world in this plane. I don't know, we missed the class, so perhaps they went over it more, but I would imagine these things have lingered for far beyond us, and maybe somehow you are tied to SETI's magical signature in some way.
I mean,
Nat, did you see your chat?
yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, fucking creepy.
It's supposed
I
to be.
suppose maybe there's a way. I just highly doubt that. I mean, maybe. I just doubt that the two of us are quote unquote related in any way.
I mean, I've heard of crazier things, and considering how Strixhaven seems to tie different planes together.
I mean, if
knows?
if somehow we're somehow related through the weave that is magic, sure, maybe. I suppose, magic does crazy things. Maybe.
Well, I suppose we don't need to chase after SETI at this moment. might be wise to regroup first, but it does seem like a clue.
Probably the most reaction we've gotten.
And that's the point that we're going to. Meanwhile, Skyla is getting to the dorms. So you three are going to bump into Skyla. Mind you, this is almost an hour later because there was quite a bit of investigating and looking for Talon and not finding her. This campus is huge, right?
Yeah.
Skyla, you hoofed it. The urgency and the anxiety from discovering who Thalantir might be in connection to that person from your past, spurring your movement. So you cut that half hour in half, baby boy. And it is,
Oh yeah.
you've only like 45 minutes max been lost, right? And so you are all, the four of you are reunited. And it's like you witness each other. Like, oh, hey, Skyla, cool. Hey, Nim, hey. And that's when we, meanwhile, to Lorelei.
Okay, yeah.
While you
Okay,
are lost among this crowd and these terrible gnomes, you don't know who casts it. You don't know where it comes from. In fact, it's so shocking that someone would do this for you that you aren't sure how to handle it.
Do it for me or do it against me?
A greater illusion of you that distracts the gnomes and the crowd. It doesn't speak, but she is a beautiful replicant. It is an obvious invitation for you to flee.
Lorelei actually hesitates because she hates owing favors to people, and this seems like a, hey, I'm doing you one.
You have no idea who it is.
Wink, hint, hint.
You have no idea
Yeah,
who
she doesn't
cast
trust
that.
it. She'll watch the crowd to see if they actually move away from her somehow. And if they do completely, she'll go ahead and take the bait and try and get out.
Roll a stealth with advantage.
What is my stealth? Oh, okay, it's all right. Ooh, dirty 20.
Okay, you escape. The safest place to go is your dorm. And so you make your way there.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought.
And you
Am I
have
the first one there?
You certainly are.
Oh.
So what do you do with your new time?
She is going to... She'll grab a cup of tea
Okay.
from the magic Insta tea thingamabobber. It's a throat coat of some sort. And she will go to her bed and pull the curtains. So that way she disappears. And she is going to practice. Unless something happens.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a performance.
Well, this better be good. 18.
For a moment, your voice is beautifully strong. For a moment after drinking this tea, it's like everything falls into place. 3 minutes. 3 minutes of that crystal clear, powerful voice, and you can feel it and you can hear it. And then in a horrible twisted cough. You feel this piercing scratch, and you take 1 point of damage. You end up coughing so hard that you leave a little bit of blood on your hand. And when you check the tea, it is written in a language you don't recognize but feels familiar. And then when you go out to check the package after cleaning up, it's a gift from Professor Havelock.
Conflicted. She'll take note of what it is. Does she recognize this tea whatsoever? Or is it literally like, I have never seen this before. No wonder it tastes a little different.
You
Or is it just packaged?
You recognize it in a way that, like, Anastasia recognizes the song.
Ah.
It's a
Feels familiar. Can't put my finger on it.
yeah, it's distant, it's vague. It's more a instinctual memory than an actual memory. Yep. There's no
She
note.
will grab the package.
There's no fanfare. There's just like a little set of 12. They seem pretty freaking expensive. They each come with their own like steel ball that you put in the tea. Like it, yeah.
She'll grab the tea. She won't leave any of it on the table. And she will go to her bed. And she actually pulls out from underneath her bed a little like unassuming box or like the luggage. And it has multiple locks on it. And she looks around the room and actually will can she check if there's any eyes?
Yeah.
Potentially
Roll
around
perception
the room?
or investigation.
Let's do perception. It's a little bit better. Oh, that's not good. But you know what? Let's go with it. She's feeling things. 6.
Looks
I
clear.
rolled a 2.
Looks clear.
Yep, totally clear. Absolutely clear. She will start unlocking each of the locks and opens it, and she will put the tea in there, and all that there is in there is a very old dog stuffed animal.
I think
Looks
this is
ancient.
also where the stickers Kihojo gave you are, correct?
Yes,
'Kay.
they are also in there.
Okay.
She also has a book that is closed right now, but it looks very unassuming, but she will open it, and in it is a whole bunch of pressed flowers. Some of them look ancient, and there's calligraphy around them, and it says like names of place and individual unassuming words with them. And she just kind of glances at it, makes sure everything looks where it should go.
We can make
And she will even grab the little rose that Finnick slash Kihojo slash, she didn't even know what happened with that, but she still has it. And she puts it in the last page of the book and then closes the book, binds it so that way it's tight, puts it back in the box, closes it, locks all of the locks meticulously again, and then shoves it underneath her bed. And then goes to the couch and waits for everyone to come.
Just as she's hiding it and standing back up, brushing off her knees, the door opens, and a familiar green brain cell steps in.
I have no clue how I beat you here. Are you alright?
Yeah. Her cheek is scuffed, her knees are scuffed, her dress is a little bit torn. One eyebrow's singed ever so slightly. What? I got quick beans for everybody. And she holds up the whole jar.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, what happened?
I didn't know he had an alarm system. And then she lifts up her bangs and it says detention.
But you got the beans
Why would you
right.
steal? I
She
was
did,
under
yes.
the impression that you and Corian had some type of weird arrangement.
Like what?
Like, for some reason, he will let you just have these.
Oh,
Clearly,
no.
that's not the case.
I mean, yes, he did. I don't want you to feel bad
Well-
that I didn't steal these.
but you were attempting to steal them.
Well, now August can have one, and then he won't be exhausted, and we can go look at Stardust.
I have a strange feeling this is gonna backfire, but I guess what's done is done. Well, I'm glad that at least you didn't get in a scuffle with Seti, I assume.
Don't like that silence.
It's a very delayed silence. Hello.
I didn't do anything.
Gosh.
I didn't.
Am I there?
Not yet, no.
Oh, damn. All right. Insight, that's so hard.
Look, everything's gonna be fine, I promise. Nobody's gonna know it's me. I use the power of intention.
Intention.
Right.
I just have, and she rubs her forehead. I don't know how to get rid of this. It kind of hurts.
So remember how that happened to Nim as well? Or literally earlier today?
He said it was a marker.
I say a lot of things.
I hate to break it to you, my sweet summer child, but Nim lies a lot.
I wasn't born in the summer.
It's a... Okay. Don't worry about it.
The like single mom exhaustion. Oh, it's so good. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. So funny. Okay. Go ahead, Lorelai. I'm so sorry.
Katie, this child is a little stupid.
She's our slightly stupid little child.
Just Kayla sounds so exhausted. Okay.
It's not that
okay.
funny. It's not that funny.
I can just visualize it so
No.
clear in my head.
It's great when the DM breaks.
She goes and puts the beans under her bed.
No one's gonna find this.
And she rubs it.
My little package, safe and sound. I also took this, the orgy board.
And pulls out the Ouija board.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna summon so many ghosts. Well, who's
Lorelai?
ready to summon ghosts?
Oh no.
Lola's currently disappeared. into the
No,
ether.
her internet.
No.
The utter exhaustion of dealing with Taylin has just broken her entirely.
Literally, we get to her turn and it just disconnects. What the
That's brutal. That's fucked up.
No, she kicked the computer cords and unplugged it, so she just has to
Oh,
turn
no.
it back on.
Oh, shit.
Just imagine like Taylin just like poking her. Lorelai, are you okay? Hey, are you okay? Are you back? Are you alive?
Lorelai, you're back. I just want you to know I hid the beans. No one's gonna find him.
We're 100% gonna have a teacher at our door in the morning. Where are my quick beans?
Where are my beans?
Taylin, I need you to be as honest as you possibly can muster.
Okay.
Did Corian allow you, with permission, with his words, said that you can take the beans? back to our
not,
dorm.
with his words.
Okay,
his
then that's a
thoughts.
no.
Your feelings.
Oh God.
His energy, his
Dylan.
vibe. His vibe said I could have it.
No. No.
I believe that.
No.
Yeah,
Listen,
his whole vibe.
I don't.
His
No.
nipples were out.
No, that's
What was
not
I
how this
supposed to
works.
think?
You can think if the nipples are out.
Yeah, they're like laser beams.
Oh.
Thanks, Nim, in my head. Fist pump.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Ugh. Talon, I can't force you to do anything, but I beg of you, you need to take those back.
I will.
Corian did not want you to take them.
Yeah, I will.
Right
I will.
Now.
No. I gotta.
Not-
I need to let August have some, but I can't get the jar open, so I need Nim's help. That's why I had to take the whole
promise I
jar.
think coffee would do just fine.
No.
Maybe some
These are
black tea.
quick beans. I'm pretty sure they're cocaine. I don't know why I just said that.
I'm okay.
Well, I guess I will pack for the inevitable. No, yeah.
No.
Okay.
We'll be
Yeah,
fine. We'll be
all right.
fine. We'll be okay. Listen. We're gonna be okay. Me and you, we're gonna be okay. I'll take these back as soon as August
Right.
gets here. He'll eat some. Nim will help me get it open, and then I'll sneak it back in.
You know, forgive me for doubting, but with the luck we've had recently, I am highly starting to doubt that this is going to be okay.
I didn't get caught.
But
I just got
not-
detention on my forehead. And it's only on my forehead. My body's not even in detention. See?
Not yet.
Not.
All right, well, I'm just gonna plan for the next entire semester, probably the entire school year, and just being in detention. That's fine. I can adjust my schedule as needed.
At least we'll be together.
Yes, at least we'll be together.
Yes! And look at the orgy board. She lays it down. It's so pretty. Look at it. It sparkles. Wow! I didn't get the little thingy that goes with it, so I found this chip and I put a hole in it. See? Ooh.
Is it an actual like chip,
Yes.
like a tortilla chip, or?
Yeah.
Well, in her brain, she thinks, well, at least with this, there's a less likely chance of actually summoning ghosts.
And Taylon's over there by the chip, and she's like, "Whoa! It just moved on its own."
Yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, come look at it.
And she'll pour herself another tea, and it's just she pours it almost as if it's wine, just like a heavy dose, and then like just comes over and watches.
The chip is moving, spelling out things. She's like, "Oh my gosh, there's a tug! It's tugging! I'm summoning spirits on the orgy board."
Is she touching it?
Barely, yeah, and it's sliding all over.
Oh, okay. I mean, in normal cases, Lorelai would be surprised or impressed or go along with it, but at this point, she's just kind of like resided in her doomed future.
Okay, Taylon.
And is
She hops off the
Reading.
table and she rushes to go get a pen and paper. I gotta write down what it says. And Lorelai,
she's also just watching the letters and trying to just lazily pull it out with what it's reading.
the moment Taylon moves away, the chip stops moving. And then all of a sudden
Oh, it's left.
it slides, shooting across the board.
Oh no. Based on the was it little? No, it was yesterday. Based on the weird experiences that happened yesterday, Lorelai looks around the room and looks at the plants to see if they're reacting to anything.
Plants look normal. You hear the chips scrape to the other side of the board. Taylon is half under her bed. She's like, "Gosh, I know I have a notebook in here. I take notes all the time. I'm a good student." The chip moves again, and then you hear it crack. And then you hear it crack again. Until it explodes in an array. And as it does, you hear an unfamiliar voice. And on a wisp of wind that moves about the room, caressing your hair, there's a bugbear sitting at the table, holding an apple.
Well, aren't you all right, pretty sea elf?
Talen's like, I got it! Oh! Winces. The bugbear is wearing a tight corset that seems to act as a false vertebrae for his spine. And he is ugly and fierce looking. Carving the apple with a blade. His foot has manifested uninvisibly and smashed the chip on the board. Talen's like, you're not supposed to be in here.
I think I can be wherever I want.
And then the bugbear stands to his full, over 7-foot height.
So what are pretty little girls like you doing alone in a room like this? Thought this was a boys' room.
It's intergender at this point.
Oh, is it? Didn't know they did that over here at Strixhaven.
I saved all my shrimp this time. Just trying to get
You seem to know a lot for someone that I don't believe goes to this school.
Oh, you're right, not a student. More maintenance, really.
Maintenance.
And he steps
Right.
forward closer to you, Lorelai. Eyes blazing.
You really are a pretty little thing, aren't you?
She just stares at him, unimpressed.
He's gonna reach forward and touch your hair.
She twitches, still staring at him.
You kind of look like a flower.
Talen's like, you're creepy. You can get out of the room now.
Is he the bugbear like literally standing right next to her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just don't have his token down, but yes.
Is there a reason why you're here?
He lets go of your hair finally. And then he brings his fingers to his nose and he smells. And he gets the creepiest wide grin.
Just doing a little bit of maintenance is all. Looking for a student. Someone who works for me around the campus. I was directed here by the admin that this is his domicile. Maybe you heard of him. Goes by the name Nim.
Nim. I am not sure if we've seen anyone. Looks at Kaylin and gives her the go with it look.
Oh God. Okay. Okay.
It's happening.
All right, I'm rolling.
Good luck.
Oh gosh. Oh man, I did not roll well.
Can I donate
Can I
my
give you an
inspiration?
inspiration?
She actually has inspiration.
Oh,
She does from who?
Me.
Oh, okay, that roll. Oh, please come on. Much better. Okay, she catches on.
Oh, thank
She's
heavens.
about to be like, nah, Nim will be back any minute. And then she's like, no, you naughty maintenance man breaking my orgy board. And his ears flick and his head tilts, kind of ticking to the side.
What are you girls doing with an orgy board?
And then he looks back at you very slowly, and his eyes travel from the top of your head, Lorelai, all the way down and all the way back up.
We were just having a little bit of fun, waiting for our friends to come. And if there is any maintenance that is needed to be done, I suggest to do it quickly. We did not receive any warning that that was supposed to happen. I believe there's supposed to be notice.
Sorry about that. Guess I shouldn't get in the way of you and your friends coming now, should I?
Sure, we'll go with that.
And Taylin is just squinting at him. Like, this guy's an idiot. He's so stupid.
Is he still staring at Lorelei, or is he at any point
He's
looking at Taylin?
He's all about Lorelei.
Cute. And she's just stiff.
I'll use this token, even though it's
Perfect.
It's not. It's we love this character in a different game, but
Nah. Help. I'm trying to figure out if I can do anything, but I'm trying to even remember where my sheet is, and I can't remember the name because I'm scared. My gosh. It's fine. I just don't need anything right now. Lorelei will take a small sip from her drink. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's called D&D Beyond. Hello. Character sheet. Perfect. And she is going to prestidigitate. No, because he's staring at her. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. Green brain cell's not going to take it. I'm not going to risk taking more hints of what she needs to do. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Does he still just watch her, or does he at all start, quote-unquote, maintenancing anything?
oh no, he's just staring at you, Lorelei. Just watching you, and you know exactly what this gaze means.
Lorelei will... Frick. What is she gonna do? You know what? What she'll do
So
is
when are your friends? When are
she
your friends
tests-
coming?
I'm not sure.
Right now.
You know, I'm like waiting. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Skylar, right now! Kicks open door.
hack a temple.
I'm not sure. We were planning on meeting up, and we got a little separated, so hopefully they know to come here soon. And she'll put down her cup, and she will slowly stand up, and she will just take one step to the side. Does he follow her?
Yes. Soon is in.
And
How soon?
once again, I'm not sure. We got separated. But you know, if you are so intrigued of seeing them, maybe we can meet up with them.
I think that'd be all right.
And he touches your upper
And-
arm, and Taylin is like, hey! And Taylin's gonna attack him.
Oh no, please. Can Lorelei stop her?
You can try and grab her, yes. Because she's gonna like shoot
Taylin's
forward right
just-
here.
Taylin's just channeling me right now. It's fine.
Lorelei will like try and stop her and be like, "It's all right, Taylin. It's just a small touch."
Roll an
But
acrobatics.
She's still just. That's a 17.
Okay, you managed to stop her.
It's just one small touch, and just kind of looks at him, and she will, still holding on to Taylin, just be like, once again, if you're interested in meeting all of us, maybe we can meet up with them. And she will slowly start walking towards the door.
Okay. So you push Talon here, you step here. You know a moment before he grabs your arm that he's going to grab you. You have only one moment to convince Talon to actually leave, or she's going to stay and attack this guy in your honor.
When you mean grab, is it like aggressive grab or like...
He'll probably grab your upper arm. Kind of like a scumbag.
As he does, Lorelai is going to push Talon towards the door and scream at him, "Go get a teacher!" And then she is going to throw a chromatic orb at the bugbear.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
This is probably a really bad idea, but I can't think of anything else.
Where are we?
I swear, Nim, if she finds out,
If she?
that was an awful initiative. I'm using an inspiration. Where is my notes? Help! Help! Sorry, I'm pulling up my Google Doc so I know how much inspiration I have. Help! Well, I'm just gonna do it right now because I know I have at least 8 or 9. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try one more time. I don't even care. I'm using a different dice. Nope. I'm just screwed. That's a max of... Where's my initiative? That's 10.
Sometimes the dice gods are just not on your side.
Nope. I rolled 3 times and they were all under 10, so...
All right, you got a 10?
Yep.
Okay, so he goes first. You push Talon, shoving her forward, and he unsheaths a blade, and he throws it, and it buries itself in her spine.
In whose spine?
Talon's.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Talon drops like a sack of rocks, and he chuckles. You made a bad move there, darling. And he's gonna backhand you. What's your armor class?
13.
Okay. That is a hit. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Come on.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. Talon gets the door open. She's got 3 hit points left. After that, opens the door. Crawls out, but so that she's still able to attack, and she's gonna cast Firebolt at this guy. And that's a hit.
How big is this room?
Pretty big. It's
Okay.
you can measure with the measuring tool on the
Not
left hand
ball.
side.
Bolt.
Okay, Lorelai.
I always have trauma when people set up fireballs in a small area. Yeah, go on.
Bolt.
Your turn.
Bolt.
Oh,
My turn? She is going to... Actually, I didn't... Yeah, she looked up a second. What am I going to do? Yeah, I can't get out of... Unless the... Yeah, I can't get out of this area unless I provoke opportunity again. She is going to... This is where I'm essentially useless when it comes to it. She'll just try and Ray of Frost him and if she has an opportunity to start running towards the door, she will.
Okay,
But I have a
casting
strange
melee
feeling-
casting in melee, disadvantage to hit.
Oh, that's right. You know what? She's just gonna take the risk instead of trying to hit him with something, and she's just gonna try and run.
Okay, you're gonna try and run.
Yep. I know that provokes an opportunity of attack, but at this point, that's probably the best thing she
He
can do.
does, but he's gonna grab you. Opposing.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, so your armor class is 13. So he hits opposing athletics.
Okay.
What if we said
It's
no?
gonna be in a world of hurt when we get there.
That's 18 athletics.
Okay, you break free, but not before he leaves a massive bruise on your wrist, and you dislocate your thumb to get free.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Nothing that the hospital can't fix.
Okay, and you rush out into the hallway, or you rush to Taylin?
I rush out to the hallway. If I can, I'll grab Taylin's hand and just sprint.
Hey, hey, stupid! Stop! Shh, that's Taylin.
And if possible, if she does get out and into the hallway, she's gonna pull out her atlas and call Havelock. If she can. First, just get out of the room, grab Taylin, then the phone, if she can.
Okay, so you've already broken away, so you won't be able to grab Taylin, but you do hop out into the hallway, and as you do, you see a familiar face coming in. He looks really guilty, but he also looks really stressed, especially when he sees Taylin. But you remember the sleepy guy that immediately hit on you and was like, "Hey, you're really cute. What's up?" But Wolfden,
oh gosh, and yes.
Wolfden is like, "Oh my God, she's bleeding. Get her the fuck out of here!" And he rushes forward. At the same moment, down the hall, one of the door open from the spiral staircase that everyone leads, and you hear familiar voices as Nim, Cassius, August, and Skyla break out into the hallway where you are.
Lorelai starts.
La, 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 la.
As loud as she can, which is not very loud, Lorelai will try and scream, "Help! Help! Help!"
Do we see and hear this?
You see her, you see Taylin. That's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh shit!
How could you?
No! Oh geez!
You DM. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah. We're all here, like, ready to throw hands. It's just like, nope.
Denied!
Combat
Denied our
involved.
hand throwing.
I'm sitting here like IRL practicing my stabbing. I'm stabbing now.
It's like the guy, the robot from Futurama.
Yay! Look at what we did the thing! Oh my God! Super stressful.
Fucking hats off to you, Dolly. Great session.
So stressful.
Very
so
stress.
so much.
Stand back! I gotta practice my stabbing.
Oh, Nim.
As soon as Taylin got hurt, I over here was mentally Vegeta powering up when Bulma gets hurt. That was me. Such a dope
real.
scene, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
Really freaking brought it.
so cool.
Amazing session.
Yeah. Let's go raid some other tabletop RPG friends, yeah?
Yeah.
Yee, let's go.
Do you guys want to raid D&D or do you want to raid Vampire the Masquerade?
Whatever you fancy.
Ooh, that's a choice.
Yes.
You know what? What about Vampire? Because this felt very tense in social nonsense.
Social stuff.
At the
Yeah,
moment.
exactly.
Okay. All right. Looks like they're still going, so let's go give them our love and support. St. Pete by night.
Oh, hey,
very
I was,
excellent storytelling over there. So,
I was already lurking over there on my other page.
what should our raid message is? I need to practice my stabbing.
Yes.
I need to.
If they're a channel that gets that, sure.
Yeah.
I don't
they'll-
know. I got banned from another one for putting elf titties. But it's an 18 plus game. It was Curseborn, so I was like, oh no, they hate elf titties. But yeah. Anyways,
Oh no.
Not I love her elf titties.
I know. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. I'll be back on, I think, Friday. Yeah, Friday.
You're
Tabletop.
going on a journey.
Yeah. Tomorrow and
Wait.
what?
No, we won't be back on Friday.
Oh, it's 4th of July. There's
'Cause
nothing.
Because it's the 4th of July.
Yeah, the holiday. Okay. So we're back
Surprise.
I'll be out
Saturday.
hitting people, firing fireworks in
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
quiet neighborhoods with my slingshot.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So watch out for Nim.
I've got a watch party, Black Dagger Brotherhood, 18 plus TV show. My favorite author got their book turned into a TV show, so that was fun. And then the next games are Brotherhood on Sunday and Bound by Night. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. So I have the next, like, wow. Cool. Damn.
Big.
Next big.
Big.